actually can't, before we get started, I can't understand enough how you'll probably get not only a bunch of different locals here that you don't see outside of Japan, but you're going to get a lot of international players who don't go to the U.S. either at EVO Japan. So that's also a very important factor here.
Yeah, that's one of the things you talked about, right? It was like, well, at EVO Vegas, we get a lot of representation from like Central Latin America, in addition to a lot of the Asian participants that come here. But like for EVO Japan, we get to see like the depths of the Korean scene, the Taiwan scene, the Chinese scene, the Japanese scene. So yeah, it's just real sick to see how in-depth it goes and how deep their player base is.
And that kind of reminds me of like the old days, like, you know, when you go to different regional battles and like you might know your Justins and your Yipes and your Pyro Lees and whatnot. But sometimes you just take a trip to the West Coast, you end up at the local arcade, and there's just some dude in there named like EMP Beefstick. You're just bodying everybody, right?
One of my favorite stories regarding that specifically is Flash Metroid coming and losing the tape bot in Marvel 3. And I was just like, I can't blame you, Flash. Like, if you never played tape bot before, you just go get got, bro. You know? That's just how it be. But of course, big shout out to Flash. Big shout out to tape as well. You know what I mean?
The local landmine, baby.
Yeah, but the local landmine is the perfect way to put it, 100%. And yeah, like KOF in general, SNK series has like, I feel like a plethora of those local landmines, right? Where players might not be traveling super heavily for one reason or another, but man, these dudes will give the top players of their regions problems. And if you have, you know, the unfortunate situation of running into them, you best be prepared, and it's going to be hard to do that.
I think there was actually a time we commentated that in 14 where Xiaohai ran into what's his name? SR.
Yeah.
And SR was putting it on him. Yeah. And people would say, who the hell is this SR guy? I'm like, he's the best Nelson player in Japan.
I forgot about that.
Dude,
that
was
a
sick one, dude.
That was sick indeed.
And you can also see a little bit more of that highlight of how each region have that specific flavor around them, right? Of course, there are players who will always highlight their styles, but you can see that overall style of the Japanese players, of the Korean players, of the Chinese players, sometimes the Latin American players, even though in this time they couldn't get it to top 8, you can see that being represented, as you say, in a home turf where many of them who were never able to travel will show up with those skills and that style.
Yeah, and hopefully with some of these big orgs like Falcon picking up, right? We see T1 picking up ZJZ as well. Hopefully we get to see them more in the West than we're used to. But it looks like it's time to get started with our top 8 of KOF 15. Lacid versus ET, winner semifinals. Let's get it.
Let's get it popping, man. And Lacid been running the point making coup for as long as time immemorial, with the Shermie in the second and the Ash in the back.
It's always a classic to see Lacid going out with the Sleepy Boy.
And ET running Ultimate.
Oh, this is going to be a heavy punish. Not that
certainly new for me.
There is no bar. He has been running here lately, specifically against Lacid, because he liked the matchup against Meirachun. We saw this, I don't remember if we saw this last year at EVO. That Athena has been doing some stuff, but seems that is more than ready. Look at that charge. It doesn't matter. You are rolling. The light pillar is their pockets.
I'm thinking probably because you don't have to worry about the pillow pressure as much when you can also throw out your own cycle ball pressure from full screen, get the life lead, and as you see, just be super annoying. You get to play Fireball DP games all day.
Yeah, it looks like ET is trying to make sure he fills the screen with projectiles before Maintaku can, right?
And he's got that big down.
Oh, again! Same mistake. We're going to have the extension, not enough to kill. Staying on the same side, no cross-up.
You saw a moment ago that big down heavy punch from her. Like, it's better than Ralph's almost.
Down to the wire.
2 character spaces.
Look at that, how the light pillar perfectly saving, and those always positive frames. Sadly, he get into the trap.
Snuffing the fireball pressure as well as building some meter for Shermie going into the secondary. Not a bad move from Lacid's side.
Habim Bim! You have to love it. You have to love it. The new idol. Imagine training that girl 6 hours a day. Like, you have to love it, man.
Oh man, I don't know if you gotta love it. Yeah, you know what?
Just trying to get that money, man.
You do need to love it. Honestly,
I love winning.
Look at that. What a confirm over there. Oh, this man with the reaction. Sadly, there is a little bit of a drop.
Yeah, you can't roll out of that. You can't roll out of that.
Give me that soul.
That was ambitious.
He could have blocked it, but he'd take a high-low there, and the high-low from, well, actually take a left-right because he'd be mid-screen.
Right now, Lacid rocking, who is, many say, is the best Shermie in the world. Oh, against the corner with the pressure. Great challenge over there.
What a challenge from Lacid there. Misses the grab ball before. Big counter hit. This is going to be big damage. He's got 2.5 bars. I'd say spin it.
Yeah, invest. It's time to invest. This is not only real estate, but maybe more. And, the moonslash.
That's fine. That's fine.
I need Shermie to do that to my back. my back has been hurting.
Hey, man, these beds out here ain't no joke.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
It has been down to the wire all of the rounds.
All the rounds have been down to the wire. You know what? I would say Lacid probably been keeping up with KO15 the most out of everybody in the current CLCW era. But at the same time, man, he's got such a powerful team that is also high potential to be unstable.
Ooh, nice. Of course, Ash is going to need a lot of money here. That was a little bit of a bait. ET bites, and Lacid was more than ready in this Classic of Korea against Taiwan. And of course, if we're going to talk about Classic, you have to talk about the girls of the colors, the Chilean Titanic menace, Isla.
Man, Isla is just like the most quintessential anchor in this game, man. Like, started out pre-release, the strongest character in the game. They nerfed her a little bit on the way in, and then within a year, she was already back to her old position.
I saw a little bit of a misinput, not double taquito over there by ET, but the pressure is on.
Checking off that rust, baby.
This is gonna be some good damage, but not enough to kill. He spends everything.
2 bars, 2.5 bars. If he touches her, it's going to be Sun School out.
No! Wow. Oh, he was able to check. Let's see. He has perfect positioning. Lacid trying to offer something. No CD counter hit, so no extension. Oh, still
He's
alive.
almost got 3 bars. What? Okay.
The chip damage? The chip damage could be a factor. Oh, he's going to make the hit. Lacid going for the empty hop. One more than ready. Gonna stay positive over there. Another one.
I don't hate that. I don't hate it.
Oh.
It went the perfect response. I don't want to say he lasted, but not a lot of people just throw RC in that position. So.
Yeah, I love DT's positioning at the end right there, right? Really, like, that was one of the only things he really found an option to do, or excuse me, Lacid's positioning at the end. That's why ET was like, I'm going to do it, bro. Like, it's one of the only things that's actually going to reach where you're at.
Trigger on his ass.
Yeah.
Great stuff. This is how you have to start the top 8 on Evo Japan. Simply fantastic gameplay pockets as we see yet again the idol against the Sleepy Boy.
I want to say it's a scary ending for ET right there because I feel like just even with Aten up in the front, he's trying to survive the last matchup. Towards the end there, he was definitely feeling like things were falling off the rails. So probably going to try to slow it down a little bit here.
Yeah, so far it's working perfectly. Welcome to the Turtle style, my boy. Not landing with a mix of great reflector over there. Also the Psycho Sordo. Everything is working perfectly right here for ET, showing us that this is the right matchup against such a powerful and dangerous Maiten Kun as the Lacid has.
And it's strange that Lacid's like, hey, no owner switch, no character switch. I want to win this matchup with Maiten Kun, and it's just not happening, bro.
Hey, it felt like when they faced off in the last game, the point battle wasn't that convincing, right? Now, this one was real bad. So I understand Lacid trying the Maiten Kun, but we go forward, I don't think it's a good idea.
Ooh. And now this could be hell for the beautiful fashion designer of France.
Oh, really?
She's that fast?
That's so sad, dude.
Do the perfect reaction, and the frames betray you. That's what happened to Lacid right there.
I mean, wow, that was an accident. I think he probably thought maybe a backdash. Wow. Is he running away with it?
Oh my God, this girl.
You know, I'm going to say it right now. Aten is not top of the tiers, but she can feel like it when she gets going.
And let's see, right now we have a lot of money for Lacid 4 bars. Of course, you will have to spend a lot to take out the 2 characters ET has ahead of him. And we are going to see that one. We will be witnesses of something terrible, something beautiful.
Oh my God, he's so close to making something happen here with 4.5 bars, almost 5, but she's just always out of range.
Look at that. Ding, ding.
There it is. But man, so much work to do now.
We gotta see the movie.
I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, improbable, but not impossible.
Hard as hell, that's for sure. But
He's still
not
got to
impossible.
kill this character, and he's probably not going to with this string.
1, 2. Let's see the slaps. Are you gonna spend the 2 bars? Only 1. Oh,
I didn't think he was spending the meter there.
So ready.
Yeah, see, he didn't kill the character with the string.
Oh, that's the lap. That's the lap showing.
That's crazy. He did all that, couldn't even kill her.
Yeah, that is wild for sure. Impressive execution on display from Lacid regardless, though.
It's not impossible. Improbable, but it's not.
Oh, that's a big gift. That's a big gift. And Lacid is going to capitalize out of it as much as he can. We're going to go for the level 1. The extension is here. Not a lot of damage, but 50%. It's almost even pocket.
I don't like these jumps, though.
Wow.
Man, these jumps are getting them killed.
One last hope. Is he going to make it?
Yeah.
Checkmate. Checkmate over
Look at him. He's like, ooh,
Yeah,
that was sweet.
He's feeling it, of course. that big smile of ET, always part of his roster. And yet again, the demon, you know, that it has been so hard for Lacid to face ET lately for 2 years more or less. But
oh, man. So, yeah, we're going to get the other half of winter semifinals now, as well as going to be MOK versus Syounenn. Very excited to watch this one as well go at it. I'm not as familiar with these two as I am like the legends Lacid and ET, so want to see what they bring to the table. I'm sure you guys have seen them in KOF 15 before, but this is honestly one of my first exposures to them.
That's what's awesome about this tournament this year is that like the guys who stuck with it for the entirety of the run getting highlighted quite a bit, and also parlaying that into, as you see, sponsorships. You know, Mulk recently getting picked up, I believe, by Falcons.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Like, that's crazy.
Huge sponsor.
Love that for him.
And he deserved that all the way. Like during the last 2 years, he has been always a main character for EVOs, for SWC. He has always proven to be one of the top players in Japan. And now back again, MOK delivering the possibility of another victory, still staying on the winner's side of the bracket. And look at that trophy right there. Putting it in between the players to make them hungry, man.
I love it too, because like we saw in a lot of the highlights from EVO Japan wins last year, right, where like you're then free as the player as soon as you get that grand finals victory to go and grab the trophy. Like I really love.
I like the win minimum.
Yeah, exactly. Like give me that. It's mine. I earned this. I love seeing stuff like that. But here we go, Syounenn versus MOK winner semifinals, other half. Let's get it.
Yeah, so we're going to see like two high-octane teams here. Yashiro, Benimaru, and Isla versus Syounenn, Isla, and Kukri. A lot of mobility, a lot of damage from both of these teams.
MOK always with that Kukri on the back is going to be very interesting. But of course, we will have to go across many characters first. And right now, Syounenn with this Yashiro delivering the damage that this young gangster can deliver. Ooh, let it rip, and the damage is done.
Oh man, possibly a little rusty right now. Okay, got the hit in the corner. This is possibly going to lead to a reset. No goes for the hard knockdown. What's up for breakfast? Jump back. Oh, big mistake. Ow. He's got a bar. He could kill.
1-2. Just like no OTG, but you have to check your lampos, man.
You got to be careful sometimes. I like the ender there. He definitely put it in a pixel range, but oh boy, that could have been bad if he had picked the wrong follow-up after that. Wow.
Yeah. He's going crazy right now, feeling it. MOK really feeling all the offensive sensations as Syounenn tries to fight it back with the Benimaru Kaido, the Swiss knife of this game. He has an answer for everything.
I'm going to tell you right now, there's a reason why that down air looks familiar, because it's basically Hoku's and it's almost one range.
So we saw that plenty last
night. That's what I'm saying, man. Those Syounenn players been here for a second.
And right now, as we were telling you, Rich, Isla is going to be here all day long.
Yeah, y'all, we're not playing. You saw both teams here.
Well, now, Benimaru going to be here as well. I expect to see a lot of him. They gave him some tremendous buffs in the most recent patch. Not sure why, because it was already ridiculous.
He was very good already, indeed. And let's see the cross-up, the always classic reverse B.
The jump B, man, it's designed for that. And you can also just pick people up, because if you land on the front side, they're probably not going to respond to it immediately.
Now Syounenn with his own Isla trying to bring this back.
She said, thank you.
But Mok has been feeling on the offensive seat all this time. He has been in control of the whole match. Let's see, finally, this is what Syounenn needed. No, what a drop! That's so sad, Pocket.
Hitbox just wasn't tall enough, I'm afraid. And now, yeah, like Syounenn losing a lot of momentum from that drop. You gotta be able to recover from that mentally, you know? Like, I'm sure
you have to shake it up.
Damage, but you're still at advantage there.
Yeah, you have to shake it up. Of course, it was a losing chance of scoring resources. But
still got a hard bar and a half here, though. You can make a lot of stuff happen.
He's trying, that's for sure.
Whoa, no!
Just jump. 1, 2, 3. MOK delivering, showing that he is the man in control right now. That was a very convincing game number 1.
Yeah, Mulk just daring him to do something right there in the last couple of seconds. He says, okay, I'm just going to neutral jump, and you're going to throw out a shatter strike? Really, bro? Okay, I'm just going to do it again. That just shows me you got no idea what to do next.
Yeah,
not to sound harsh, that's just probably what's going through his head.
You can see that on display right there.
You don't have to be mad, bro.
You know, like we've had a weird timeline with commentators getting in trouble for being mean to people, so.
Good point.
Not trying to.
It's a good point.
Not trying to be
cool or anything.
You know? I think Hellbox is a little too harsh on Syounenn that day.
You're going to see it, though. We're going to see if Syounenn can dig deep for some answers. Right here, being down 1-0 to MOK. The winner semifinals. Winner goes on to face ET. Let's get it.
That big jump A from Yashiro. Great character, a lot of great buttons, big buttons, a lot of damage too.
And the super armor being used, the guard point always there for Yashiro. But now you will have to deal with the mixer.
I like Syounenn respecting that close B. It is +1 on block. You do not want to swing afterwards.
As you were saying, he's pressing buttons when it's not his turn, and he's paying for it. Getting punished yet again, MOK on a complete rush. And the hire for Falcon, like these boys on Falcon, they know what they are doing, man.
Oh yeah, no,
it's a good draft.
He's definitely been in this position before, so he's going to run the game plan until Syounenn shows him a reason why he has to deviate. And with Syounenn, that could have been hurting nonetheless.
I like the idea. Sadly, the execution was a little bit far away.
So there's a gap in that string, and Syounenn sniffed it out. Unfortunately, just didn't have the meter to do anything about it.
Now, Benimaru, the handsome man, can he do something? Last time he was a little bit lackluster, but finally getting the Raijin Ken against the corners. EX Raijin Ken yet again trying to maintain the momentum. Oh, slap out of the air. This is gonna hurt. There is bar pockets.
I want to say that Syounenn had some options after the EX Raijin Ken touch. He just didn't follow up on it.
I think
it's been a while since I've seen this matchup though, so who knows?
You're completely right, but okay, he's dropping the dunk with the thunder. There we go.
40 seconds on the clock, too. Not going to get all the life back, but a good enough amount that it's pretty much a fresh round.
97%. Do you agree?
Yeah, I like it.
Let's see.
Take a couple hits.
Being precise with the numbers.
Get a little reckless.
Ooh. This is what you need. This is what you need.
Mess around and find out.
He's starting to gain rhythm pockets.
Ooh, that crumple on the EX Raijin Ken. This is going to be pretty good damage in the corner, and you hold all that momentum. What is that roll, brother?
No, why inside?
I don't know about that one, big fella.
Oh, you're going to pay with blood, that mistake. And of course, not only the damage, but the positioning is perfect over here for MOK. A little bit of a challenge over there trying to get away. Their EX Raijin Ken is not going to find anything but net.
Still a good move distance throughout to see what they're going to do about it. Raijin Ken in general doesn't get punished on whip very often. So an EX Raijin Ken, which has so much behind it because of its status, probably the best button to throw out.
But he's going to win it.
Yeah.
He's going to take it, and even if the resources are not there, the money the bars are there to be spent.
The Raijin Ken threat is just constantly that, because if you can hit out of the air, there is a follow-up, I believe. So most players do not want to play around with a Benimaru who has that available.
But you have to get ready, Rich, because this is the signature character for MOK. Kukri is fantastic in his hands, and you are going to see the sand flowing just as it's happening right now. Completely unleash of the powers of the desert.
Yeah, it's hard to start this momentum sometimes, so you have to throw out a big bet once in a while.
100%. I do love Kukri, actually, so I'm looking forward to this display if MOK can get rid of this Benimaru.
Oh, yeah, no, you saw him in 14, so you know
exactly. Kukri's one of my favorites. Ever since he's been introduced to the series, I've been a big fan.
Yeah, he's basically the same now, except they gave him like a little makeshift DP.
Sick. You got Isla in the back, though. You guys talked about it, one of the most potent anchors, if not the most potent anchor. It's got to be scary.
Maybe character, not only anchor.
Oh,
like
man.
She is great in every position. Of course, anchor is maybe the best for her. And MOK will have to do a lot of jobs now.
And MOK definitely has been in this matchup plenty of times. He's playing it perfectly. You want to come in the air, you got to deal with this overhead.
Yeah.
You got to deal with the tilt-a-whirl. Okay, he blocked it, but you didn't do nothing about it because it's safe on block.
Nice CD to get out of there. The clones are not going to hit, jumping it right in time.
He's trying not to take those sand clones for pressure.
Isla from Syounenn suddenly feeling like La Chica de Humo, being untouchable. And finally, when I say that, the commentator's curse landed.
Right, yeah, the check on the hob, that was so good.
It might be too far away. Too far away.
And
Footsies.
Even he was like, damn.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, oh, I almost
he felt it. He felt it. Look at that big smile
So I can
from
smell the
MOK.
paint fumes on that one still.
Shout out for Syounenn, still alive in the tournament, going to the loser side of the bracket. We're going to see more of him in just a few minutes.
Yeah, man, like Score at SWC finals last year had an incredible run from the LCQ, and then again in top 8. Like, dude, this guy, absolute beast. Or top 32, excuse me.
Yes,
it was
indeed.
ridiculous. continuing that momentum into 2024, had a great showing at EVO 2024, at EVO Japan 2024, and now here he is, picked up for Steel TW, still doing damage in KO 15, in top 8s for both. And this guy, like, I dare not guess his age, but I want to say he's getting up there.
Yeah, sure, right. But we've seen, like, the age has not held back a lot of these players in fighting games. And we've seen, I believe, GamerBee, even one of the oldest players to be sponsored now, in the upper 40s. So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, like, it's super sick to see these players and their skills just honestly continue to get better as they get older.
And I just realized that Score is running mature in the secondary. Hey, you better watch this.
Yeah, very interesting. Some people say that she's one of the worst characters in the game, but he's going to prove us wrong.
I hope so, man, because like people were scratching their heads on the character for quite a bit.
Let's see.
They like Vice, though.
As we are watching the always classic match of Orochi Yashiro against the regular criminal, the regular gangsta.
Both of them having pretty good buttons, because not just because they're clearly similar, but just because they just are good buttons in general. But I would say that regular Yashiro probably a little better at what Orochi Yashiro wants to do, especially against jumpers. That down C from Orochi Yashiro will actually get him in trouble more often than not.
We're going to spend the bar, of course. We are getting some back checks right here.
Is that it? No, it's
No, it's not going to be enough.
but we
Trying
get
to
that
go
hard knockdown nonetheless.
on the same side. The always ambiguous hit from the Yashiros are going to get. Where are you going? Come to my hands, kid.
It's just going to come right at me like that. All right, thank you.
Great stuff over here by Reject's own Score. As we see Benny yet again. We're going to see a lot of Benny Maru in this bracket. Be sure of that, people. If you are a fan of the old beautiful man, he will be here all day. What a nice confirm over there.
The drill, it's a high percentage button, man. 98% success rate.
Such a good stuff. And now, are you getting excited, Pocket? This is the beautiful
I wanna
women.
see it.
Mature is here.
This is a study session right now.
Class.
Stand CDs, it's not bad. That's scary because he has a fireball that's about as big as hers, so like faking it's probably not in her favor.
He was trying to bite for something.
2 for 2 on the drill.
So far, M-Dash is going nuts right here, not allowing Score to play. Mature trying to prove that the meta is right. Of course, Score is not going to allow that. Yet again, what a good challenge over there. Not allowing Score to do anything. We're going to drop the Thunder. And only the super Jirai kick to finish. Mature came and went.
Hey, it just, you know,
It is what it is.
Continuing the tradition.
Yeah, not breaking anything.
They built on that meter though, so he didn't spend any meter on it.
A lot of pasta over here for Hyder if you want to spill some.
Ooh.
But Emda, she's on a rush.
Oh no.
He's speed running this man.
What?
I'm pressing buttons on the wake up. That's very dangerous.
3 for 3 on the drill.
Oh man. Pocket with the statistics. Finally a little bit of fight back from Score. This will be a lot of damage.
This is rough. He's
Welcome
got like
to the
one touch
vortex.
left. Yeah,
vortex?
that's the right answer right there. Because you're gonna make me guess left, right. I'm not guessing nothing, brother.
Yeah, super Jirai kick. EX to finish.
Right, we are DP in one way or the other. Autocorrect.
Immediately going
There
for the
it
character
is.
select.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chizuru is back in the building.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Such a defensive and controlling character over there.
Was Sylvie on his team before? We didn't
Yes.
get down to the end.
Yes,
so,
yes.
okay.
No Isla here.
Man, that Mature really put a dent in that team, didn't she?
Yeah, ooh, a deficit, you would
I
say.
put a deficit there. He didn't have no meter left. Made you come out your pockets.
She came and went just like that as the wind.
All right, so I think M-Dash probably, obviously wants to win this match in the first opening round here. But I think Score probably just going to let Orochi Yashiro do what he do.
No, Orochi Yashiro
Because
was doing his job last time. Like he
was-
won
yeah.
the match, but it was Benny Maru who simply rained on his parade completely. As little by little we can see M-Dash regaining that rhythm. You are going to have to deal with the pressure against the corner on the left side of the stage.
And here we see like the real differences between the characters where like M-Dash is waiting for a mistake to capitalize on. He's going to get way more damage than Orochi Yashiro is going to get. But Orochi Yashiro can actually make mistakes happen.
Okay, what's going to be the wake up? Are you blocking left or right? Let's see.
There it is.
Who is blocking Pocket?
Get off me. Yeah.
Come and grab just like that.
Sometimes you just got to go for it.
That you know, Score is not shaky. Right now, he believes in himself. He went for that command grab in a fantastic way.
Don't
now,
see him miss it very often.
And that with a lot of resources for this Benimaru, this is going to be enough. Yeah, Lightning is here. Super GI kick. The bread and butter for Benimaru.
Love that he spent 2 bars on that, too, because I was thinking, like, a lot of KOF players, they like to be a little conservative. They say, don't spend too much meter if I don't have to. Like, nah, get the guy out of there.
No es avaro. He is not codo. He's going to spend the money in order to win. You have to invest to move the economy. M- knows it, and now he's against the corner, against the sister. Chizuru is bringing the Guardian, is bringing the powers of the Guardian of the Mirror. Ooh, what a nice offensive series.
You know, this character, it's just one of those characters you can't really nerf it unless you radically change how they operate. Because
it's the kit.
At the end of the day, she's sending out a clone or herself at you as a projectile.
Always very annoying to deal with.
She has always been that kind of character that really can shut you down, and Score is doing right now here with the beautiful,
nice,
the original Onesan of the KOF roster.
You got to watch the shadows on the ground. Is she coming at me or what?
Let's see. Controlling everything. Good pages over here by Score. He knows that he's the one who needs to bring the offensive, but he's waiting for him.
I like it.
Noticing the clone, reacting to it.
And the clock is also a factor here because if he's already got her down past 50%, if he holds on, if he holds on to the bar, the Sylvie's going to come in with 2 bars with a life support Chizuru who really just needs to touch her once.
Yeah.
And then we're into the hydrant battle.
We will see. Of course, M- doesn't want to spend all of his resources here. But look, yet again, Score understands the situation. He's going to stay back. He's not going to do anything risky.
It's scary to approach this because, you know, she can not only put a lot of damage on you, but she can take away your resources.
Exactly. And one bad move, like he's fishing right now, because you can feel him sending out the line, waiting for something, waiting for a mistake. What a great roll! That was elegant.
So like, a lot of people think, like, why did he go after her? It's because he was actually sending the clone out to do the pressure while he still had free movement.
Ooh, a lot of money to spend.
Yeah.
Start technology. Look at that damage.
Yeah.
It's out.
So I was saying, like, a lot of people are probably going to ask themselves, why did he give up on that punish? It was because he actually sent the clone out to apply the pressure while the character still got to move freely. So he actually would have gotten punished probably swinging at her from behind.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, like, I haven't played too much KOF 15 myself, but Chizuru has been the character that when I see looks like the nightmare, like that character I wouldn't want to fight the most.
No, it's definitely aggravating because she's got some good buttons on top of that too. You know, like the bar D,
the CD,
the stand CD. I don't want to admit, but the slide's pretty good.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't have to deal with her in 14. I was like, I don't know what this character be doing.
But look at that right now. M- is coming wild. He didn't like what happened. He's being pushed by Rage. Score is going to get the bar, going to spend it immediately. I do agree.
And immediately slows it down.
That's why you bring Orochi Yashiro, man.
Yeah, man. Take the wind out of the sails.
Ooh,
I still like this ram dash.
Wow. A little bit of extra confidence, pressing buttons. M- letting it rip.
Stagger pressure.
Oh, not working. Maybe on some cheap damage. No,
I like it. That
he
far
always classic.
It's a great button. It's a great button, man, for both characters.
25 years of that button, still giving lessons. He's still working.
But what does he do in this case? I mean, the far B probably works out here too, but you got to guess if you're hitting that clone or the actual body, and you got to make sure that he's not activating the hitbox on that in the meantime. Oh.
And sometimes these, for me in this stage, you know, you have to, when fighting Chizuru, you always have to be looking at the shadows, right?
Yeah.
But in the center of the stage, the shadows
they get obscured by the logo. Yeah.
I'm not saying.
Big opportunity for him, Dash.
I am not whining. I am just saying. The punish is here, controlling Chizuru as he could not do. Finally getting out of there with the jumping B, sorry, but still unable to
get that.
What a confirm over there. Score, always a monster. You can never count it out, Pocket.
It's just hard to really nail her down. Even if you put her in the corner, you saw M-Dash abandon the pressure.
That's dangerous, punish.
That's unfortunate because, you know, you don't want to give her an inch, but sometimes you gotta, like, you know, force the issue.
Try it, yeah. Let's see, trying to bait if they press any button, but this time M- was more than ready. Of course, this is a match that they know so well. So when you are fighting this player that knows all of your mistakes, all of your bad habits, you have to think of an edge in order to go forward. 4
for 4.
Yeah.
4 for 4. I want to say right now also, M-Dash might be a little rusty because he's dropping the easy stuff.
Yet again, Hell Buckets being very demanding of his players.
Oh, man. My God. Oh, come on. There we go. Like
We're good.
He had 2 low Bs, did nothing with it. He got a low B, it's the idle kick, did nothing with it. And he got the round, but
he landed on time.
still somehow used the resources.
Yeah, Bainey with 1 bar, of course, the score has a higher.
They're going to cuss me out online, I swear.
Let's see. Oh, nice. On the center of the stage, coming on the hop. The unblockable, of course, not unblockable, but it's so hard.
You can hold up on that, but it's scary against him because he can just not do it.
Oh! The Reagan was a bait. Shout outs to my Yu Yu Hakusho fans.
2 bars for Sylvie. Didn't get to do much last time because she was up against the Chizuru, but this could be a different story. She actually gets the party here.
Let's see. And now against the corner. Score right. Remember, M-Dash right now is on match point.
Yeah,
Both of them are. What a hit.
Is he going to do the meeting?
I think it's going to be enough.
Actually, yeah, sure. First fight makes do a lot of damage.
Bring the power
right
of
here.
love.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Oh. That's it. Sylvie, one of the biggest damage dealers on the game. Great anchor. And M-Dash is going to move forward. He stays alive in this top 8 for KOF at EVO Japan 2025.
The final match, Madamuda II versus Morimocchi. Let's get it.
So I was telling you that Morimocchi has a particular taste and character lineup. So you're going to get first-hand exposure to it with Hinako, Nakaruru, and Sylvie. Used to have Atana on there. Could make a switch. If he does, he'll go down a game. But right now, this is the game plan.
Oh, the prodigy of sumo right here. Oh, what a chop over there. The prediction is perfect by Madamuda the second as he approaches Morimocchi, trying to do as much damage as possible, trying to go for the sweep. Great stuff over there.
Big bodies, man.
Yeah, man. Like, all of these two have very dangerous hands. You don't want to get grabbed.
Oh,
jumping. Reactions pocket.
Yeah, I was telling Sarah yesterday, man, in KOF, like you see a lot of people that are dealing with grapplers by just going airborne, you know? It's kind of the safe space. Yes, Clark does have the hop A to anywhere juggle, death cradle, but it's better than eating the sap.
You spend it? No, he doesn't want to. Wake up grab. Yeah, that's the meta. Has been ever since this game came out. He, Morimocchi making the white call and
pretty good.
Going to make he
almost had the punish, didn't believe though.
Hinako fans rejoice. She's winning.
They gave her some buffs. Oh my God!
All the way over there. Great button. Great D over there. Baz.
And that's scary because it looks like an advancing mid, but it's actually an invulnerable grab. Shout outs to El Rosa for teaching me that over the course of 3 hours.
A painful teaching.
Yeah, that was a long session. A lot of fun though.
Now Nakoruru, who has also become way more regular in the competitive scene. The buffs were very nice. She's still not on the top, but it's a fair character.
Don't never do what they did for her in 14. Nah, never gonna happen.
That was a good time, I won't lie.
Shout outs to Bird Josh.
Yeah, 100%.
Look at the damage. Of course, the Mamahaha extension. Maximum possible damage.
Oh, is that meaty? Yeah, you can't think about that.
Wild.
Oh, what a roll! A little bit of resources on the floor.
So I got the best DP in the game. What are you swinging at?
Only level 1. No. Delicious. That was a tiger knee dash. I love it.
And this Nakaruru just running away with it. We got Shermie up here with 2 bars, almost 3. She can put a lot of damage on this girl right now.
You will have to save some resources because, of course, there is Sylvie waiting for you down there. Now, against the corner, let's see. Oh, he rolls out of there.
Might be difficult to get the cross-up on her because she does have a smaller hurt box. And the cross-up from Shermie is good, but she's really hoping that she hits that really big extended hurt box in case the Nakaruru throws out something crouching like that. And
he sends a message. Yeah,
he's daring them.
Come for me. Come here. I am winning. I am going to match it. Look at that.
Is he trolling him?
Yeah, he is. Well, I cannot be sure.
Meters, so.
I want it to be true. Like, I want the salt.
You turned the turbo on or something?
Let's see. Okay. Nice CD over there. No counter hit. But
So
he's fishing for
back
it.
up full screen and just crouch A.
Oh!
Here's your crouch A for you.
Yeah, you wanted this?
I would have liked 2 bars on that because now you got to possibly hit it. Ooh, okay.
Okay, keep it leave, that's good.
Yeah, that's fine. I respect that, but sometimes you just got to get rid of the character.
I agree.
It gets so scary.
How many situations that have we seen pocket?
Too many.
Yeah. Oh, big slap.
Ooh,
Activation.
nice challenge.
He believed too much.
It's not 14 where you get that instant activation, where it's actually a mix.
Now the patience is from Madamuda, the second, as he stays alive.
He's going to have me mispronouncing second from now on.
yeah. Oh my. It never really registered until you said that right now.
Dude, it's going to get me.
Okay, let's see.
All right, nice OD right there. One of the best ODs in the game. Nice down C, one of the best down in the game. And the best jump C in the game.
That's it.
For Grasso.
Wow. In the end, he made a bet. He's going to be a high roller and he's going to take it. Morimocchi.
Yeah, man, these Sylvies, dude, like, her buttons are designed to do very specific things like that, like cross-ups, like anti-airs. And so when they hit, they lead to very advantageous situations.
Oh,
and there it is again. I don't think Madamuda has sniffed that out yet, but that's going to be her response for every time that cart gets up close like that.
A little bit of extra barrel resource obtained. Trying to stay there. Fishing right now, Morimocchi. Nice, the full screen damage.
That said, don't wake daddy. We got daddy at home.
Yeah. Like, she is playing for hype and he's gonna get it.
And Madamuda just
Perfect game.
impatient, man.
Almost perfect game, sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was perfect play from Morimocchi.
You just love to see him. Yet again, the big, bring the thunder side. Look at that.
Those coins.
Oh, wow.
He's so frustrated, man.
Yeah.
Madamuda is definitely annoyed with having to fight these characters right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Morimocchi does to you, man.
Yep.
Also think about, like, you are in the evil
And it only
state.
gets, and this is like type B. There's a type A version of this team.
No, oh, what a catch over there.
Yeah.
Spend everything, of course, with the EX. I like it. Give it all.
Wow.
It's nasty, brother.
Like, he's playing hot.
Bro. This is the dude you do not want to play in bracket. You know what I mean?
Local landmine.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm cool. Like, I know how to fight the top tier. This unique stuff, I don't know.
Oh, man.
And like, look at that. He's like a hunter, like waiting patiently for those little mistakes, making him happen, and forcing as much damage as he can with low bar. Like, this is the perfect round, or the perfect second game for Morimocchi.
Oh,
Finally.
I didn't believe, though. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, man, like Madamuda finally, he's gonna get the hit, spend everything that you, oh!
I don't know, man.
What's going on? Well, he believes, of course, but now you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, so smart. No, that was dominance. Absolute dominance. The hierarchy has been established here.
oh my God.
Morimocchi, a monster.
Dropped an announcement about SWC Finals. Something about classic games. We can talk about that later.
Okay. Yeah, we want to hear more about that.
I'm just wondering, are we done with the announcements yet?
We will rise our wishes later.
Ooh.
All right,
But right now,
losers quarterfinal, Syounenn versus M-Dash. Let's get into it.
All right, we got a Yashiro mirror here, as expected.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that already today.
yeah, the Yashiro opener is so good in 14 right now in this day and age.
I mean, this was definitely 2022 for sure.
Like, he has everything that you need. Like, great low bar, great damage for low bar.
Yes.
Great normal.
Yes.
Setups, and of course the ability to destroy your opponent if you open them up. That's Yashiro, El Yachiro, as we say in Mexico. And now, like,
You gotta be aggressive, man. You can't just let him do it to you.
Yeah, he has to. You have to come out and swing. But the problem is, of course, M-Dash is going to be ready for it. It doesn't matter because Syounenn wants to be the main character of this story.
Benimaru definitely a character that can swing with pretty much anybody. That Yaido kick is going to punish a lot of moves that normally can't be punished, not because of speed, but because of distance.
Completely right. Let's see, 1-2, not unable to confirm. The EX Raijin Ken as an anti-air, trying to stop anything yet again. La
Can't go
Copia.
nowhere.
Serving it with 2 tortillas because
Look
he
at
was
this.
able to land it. No, what a drop. He committed.
He committed to that. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I didn't know that they were giving gifts here in the Golden Week.
Yeah, I like it. Hard knockdown. Hit him with the hammer.
Yeah. And now look at, it doesn't matter, like,
House money.
Yashiro made the job, like so much damage. He got barred back. Benimaru is on a land. A good one hit confirmed can kill this.
Yeah. What, one more? Oh, okay. Now it's a good start for Syounenn right here in the third round.
He's telling me, shut up, Musket Man. I'm still alive.
Still got enough meter to touch. Oh, that's it.
Yeah. And that's what a big mistake over there. It's going to be so painful for Syounenn.
Yeah, that might end up having some repercussions for the rest of the game because not just because, you know, match to match, mental stuff stacks up like that.
Yeah,
if you drop something like that in the middle of the first match, you're second guessing that for the rest of the game.
I hope he's able to shake it up because so far his Isla is doing something. What a great check over there. Don't approach me, woman. Then we're going to drop that Thunder.
I wasn't blocking that.
For sure, man.
Oh my God.
He dropped it sadly. The call was perfectly there for Mdash, and now he's going to pay the price for not taking out the Queen of Pisco. Shoutouts to Chile.
Doesn't do a ton of damage, but does enough just to be scary. Obviously, the setups are what's really the problem here. And that big down C, and the big far C. I just say let it rip, see how he responds to it. Chip him out, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, so sick, man. So sick. We're going for the anchor battle right now, right? Like Isla against Sylvie.
Definitely like this for Isla here, man. But at the same time,
look at the dinero. The bar is there for Sylvia. He's gonna dash all the way.
Was ill-advised.
Dash always a killer. He's not gonna miss this chance. With the climax, he's gonna.
I want to clarify that while I like it for Isla, I don't like that decision for Isla.
No, you are completely right, man. Dash proving that he is the menace here. So close.
Just capitalizing on every mistake that Syounenn's committing right now. And
look at that, like, run it back. Just mashing that button. I want to feel it back.
Well, like I say, these guys do this all the time. They're probably just like, bro, like, don't waste my time with, like, going back to characters. Like, I know what you're doing.
Syounenn Benimaru was on point. He needs a little bit more of work from his Yashiro that he's right now delivering.
Using that 6B for the range there. I like it.
No,
that's right.
Round point, fantastic.
Stay in your corner.
That's why he wanted to play, man. Like, he was feeling it. Like, even if he looked, no!
Yeah.
No! They got all.
What a series of decisions.
The shadow of the wolf is around us.
Wow. I like down C on Yashiro, but in these situations, like,
are you really going to run it back?
It can be like that. The down C is really good like
Are you really going to steal this Mdash? Oh my God, he's thinking about it.
The wheels fell off pretty early in this round. So.
Syounenn is living in the past pockets, and of course Mdash is going to take the chance.
That is, you know what? I'm not even surprised.
Man, it has to feel terrible. Come on,
oh, yeah, no, I'm sure it does feel terrible.
Punish him.
I'm not. I'll try not to do it.
Trying to get you in trouble,
that's like that. Like, this is what you get for dropping a combo.
Oh, man. The air lightning slap over there. Only one hit away.
It can be like that, though. It can be like that when you're playing against somebody like Mdash, where you drop the combo, and you get what you deserve.
Yeah, most definitely deserve that.
Yeah.
It's painful, that's for sure. Now in the Benny mirror, which one has most style reach? Fashion check.
Fashion check?
I like the blue. The white and black is classic, but I like the blue right here.
The black Benny right now is,
we agree.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay,
but Benny in general, I can't stand this character, so. You know, God bless all y'all that play him, but don't play him against me.
Ooh. Oh, he's gonna cook.
There you go.
Yeah.
He got the damage. 1, 2, the Shitangari, of course. The full course.
Get off me. Oh, Ashibarai Taiku.
What a catch. Knowing the perfect range. That's an specialist.
That's high level. That's high level.
Yeah, absolutely. The 2B low profiles and the hops and the jumps is so important in KOF.
Oh, and he's just gonna run and check your ankle.
Yeah, man, I told you, like, once you drop a combo like that, you start saying this things.
That was
a lot of meter there.
Nice. Syounenn still have a battle fighting him. Gonna get an extra bar.
I gotta hold my breath here because Shonen's he was in control, and it's up to him to maintain control.
Another drop from Mdash. Maybe unlikely, but still able to have those flash-like reactions. Syounenn is gonna take it, spending everything to take Benny out. Now Isla will have to face Sylvie with almost 3 bars.
And the only saving grace here is that he does have a bar to like throw out the super whip, so like he should be able to play this pretty clean. Oh, I thought he had that.
But what are the bars if you don't let them play? Like, Syounenn knows it, and he will go full force forward. Ooh, that was dangerous.
All right, got the life lead here. Doesn't have to do a ton. Just get some. Oh,
he called it.
I don't know if he wants to engage her. She has 3 bars right now.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
That should be it, yes.
Yes, great stuff over there.
Very, very close sets so far. Again, I feel like one of our first game 3 sets, honestly.
Potentially, yeah. I think this might be the one.
Look at that smile. Like Syounenn suddenly shook all of those mistakes.
Yeah,
we are back into game number 1.
It's actually wild because I'm thinking like the same thing, but at the same time, I'm thinking like he's like, man, finally survived that one.
Yeah. I was able to take it. But of course, M-Dash, he is one of the best in the business, and he is not gonna let that bother him too much.
Do not like these wake-up rolls.
Dangerous as always.
Yeah, like, I mean, rolling is great in this game, but like, if you just telegraph that a little too much.
Nice. Being punished for a little bit of extra aggression. Waking up with buttons. Oh, no respect right now.
Challenge that, baby. Right, you see Syounenn right now, even though at the life deficit, trying to just, that's right, he was just trying to wait for that opportunity.
Sadly, no resources to capitalize much out of it, but a lot of damage without any kind of bar. M-Dash is on a situation, a war of attrition on that left side of the stage.
And I was loving how Syounenn was playing that for a second, forcing M-Dash to hold the corner. He would have to jump out, got a little aggressive there, ate a DP for his trouble, got the round anyway.
A momentum shift pockets.
I need him to like possibly recognize when he's in control though, because like there's been a couple of times where he's in great positioning.
And I think he is.
Here it is.
Okay.
This is his opportunity.
That's it.
Yeah, so he went for 6B there just to poke him, and it's hard to stop anyone from mashing buttons. That's just what it is.
He has those great pokes, those great ranges that allow him to do it. M-Dash is gonna run away with it, but of course this is incredibly close. Very different to how game number 1 started.
It should be interesting here because we're both even basically in resources. What are you talking about, man?
And they, of course, using the guard break in order to move out of there. Magnificent stop over there by M-Dash, the specialist, but still, the punish was so-so.
I think he just wanted the corner carry, and he just wanted to hold the resources for when he got the corner.
Ooh,
I mean, the real story here is Syounenn is a little shaky.
To be honest, like right now he's like a sphenoidal graph.
Peaks and valleys.
We're going for the valleys to the zeniths. That's for sure.
I need more peak.
I
need more peak, man.
Let's see. Right now with his last chance, his last hope, but M-Dash is not allowing anything, bringing those checks. Dangerous ones, of course, with the super Jure kick, not allowing any kind of game, but some respect needed to be paid.
Not a bad decision there. Oh, big damage here. Okay, what are you going to do with that, though? All the resources.
I do agree, spend everything. Get Benny out of the way, work the miracle, one character at a time, and he's gonna do it.
It's possible.
We had something similar last time.
Decent life coming back for 36 seconds on the clock. No resources, though. So he's got to play this extremely clean.
Humble Isla. Honest Isla. That doesn't exist.
But still. Remember, she's got a DP, so cannot just fly all over the place.
Spending immediately in order to get that extra damage, and then against pressure. No, he got it, and he's gonna get it up.
Wow. It can happen.
Oh my God, are you gonna beat these legends?
Whoa, that's it! What a DP! No! What are you doing?
Why, Syounenn? You don't have to make us suffer like this!
Oh my God, I'm lightheaded.
Oh!
Somehow, some way, this set continues, bruh.
My hearts are shaking,
M-Dash with all those resources just needs one touch and she's dead. Or Sylvie might go down with one touch.
The double jump. Why are you doing that so close to the character?
Activation over the cross. Too high.
Yeah.
Punish.
Combo.
That's safe. It's safe. Don't press the button.
Let's see, so close.
Oh, no, What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
He's going to kill.
That's it.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. M-Dash. Yeah.
The sphenoidal grab pocket.
Oh, yeah, he's feeling it. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. He just had the pincher. You just had the pincher.
And Syounenn, look, head down in the desk, knows how close he was. to getting further in the bracket and how short he came up. That was a heartbreaker for him, but what a clutch out from M-Dash.
Like Icarus, my boy. Like Icarus flying too close to the sun.
Look at him, bro. Like, he still has not moved.
What a heartbreaker.
He had, that punish was a sure.
Yeah.
Woo.
It was done. Like, he had the match 100%.
Oh, boy.
M-Dash,
and that's why I'm not meeting the players, man.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, it definitely takes a lot out of you, know what I mean? And these players lay out their heart, their soul, everything on the line in the battle of the tournament like this. You know, he's got himself together. He's composed. He understands. And a very, very great showing.
And there it is, the Kula, the Athena, and the Whip.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Spicy.
That is don't touch me.
Yeah, for real.
Whip fans rejoice. One of the best in the business is right here.
So Kula famously had a tremendous Season 2 in this game. And hasn't really been seen since.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
So she lost advantage on her low B, which used to be probably the best low B in the game.
By far.
You basically just low profile everything. Not really so much anymore.
But it's still here.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah.
And so far, Lacid with 2 terrible calls in mid at perfect punishes from Morimocchi. Against the corner, he's trying to find some escape, trying to find some way to establish his own gameplay. But Morimocchi right now he's looking like a complete fortress, not allowing anything to happen.
Oh, that was a brilliant decision from Lacid. What a call out.
Yeah, bro, the dash of super.
They did too little too late, unfortunately, but yeah, that put the fear in them a little bit.
Yeah,
saw Morimocchi kind of hesitate a little bit.
Very inconvenient advanced strike over there, but it worked. And if it worked, don't change it.
Baby.
Spend the bar, come on, no.
He wants to reset, put him in the corner. Oh, that couldn't have worked out better for Lacid.
When face is on your side, you can do that kind of stuff. The beautiful designer.
And once again, that jump CD counter coming into play. They float forever up in the air. You got all the time of the day.
What a call.
To make that work out for you. And here we go. This is what I remember Morimocchi for. The Athena play. Over the place like a hornet.
Look at that CD, perfect stuff for Lacid. Not unable to land on time.
Touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
No, the Psycho Sordo. Right now the wall is being built, but Lacid is able to take it in against the corner right now. Morimocchi is gonna get a lot of damage right here. Maintaining the resources. Pressure is on those CDs.
Got out of there. I like it. Still got a bar and a half.
Some of the best CDs in the game right here from Syounenn.
Oh, most certainly. That jump CD is tremendous, really big, and her low attacks going underneath a lot of mid. That's fine, but I'm sure he was hoping he whiffed that.
He reads the read.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, you're trying to catch me with the Psycho Sword, I'm going to be faster. And fantastic stuff over here with Lacid and his Shermie.
So this is rough. The whip. I'm not sure a lot of people have this matchup on deck.
It's very hard, man. Always the ambiguous girl of the hard discipline whip. So many fans of her out there, but not easy
and
to
she's
learn.
Just like legitimately good here, man. Like that forward, the left, right.
Look at that.
Game. Super dangerous, great range, safe pressure, good damage.
Now, of course, if Lacid gets the opening, he has the prophetic 4 bars for Yash mains.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can capitalize out of it. We have the throw. Okay, the setup.
Activation. There it is.
Same side. And no mix-up.
Oh, he didn't activate. He's going for the raw damage. Okay, I like it.
Why now?
I think he should have did it. Yeah. He's on an anchor battle. He's got that much of a life lead. It wouldn't even take a full cycle to beat her.
Okay, let's see.
And letting her live actually might be detrimental because his flash kick pushes him so far forward, she can bait that out. That's almost caught.
Yeah, let it just in time. Oh, no.
Control.
Wow.
Lacid raising his fist. He's feeling it.
I don't think any of us saw that.
Yeah, exactly. The leftover flame.
Oh, my Lord.
Sneaking on the screen.
I'm not going to lie, man. Like, I'm a big fan of that boy. Like, one of my favorite international players for KOF. Lacid, always traveling, always with a smile.
And that was an incredible turnaround from the opening match. But at the end of it, we saw that Lacid asserting dominance with the advanced strike kind of made Morimocchi a little gun-shy.
Shermie, the team player right there, like, she did so much work. Yeah. Ash was there to close the deal. Now let's see if Medekun is able to deliver something, because right now he's being fully controlled.
Yeah, well, not with a lot of damage, but she does have a lot of corner carry.
Look at that. Wow. A little bit of a prediction. The shattering strike is not going to land. He's going to get the punish, but not much. In order to deliver much damage, my dear Helpakas.
Plus on block. Wow, he jumped out of that anyway? And now you see, yeah, Morimocchi's just trying to get away.
Like right now, this is what Lacid needed. Last time, Morimocchi was able to control the Sleepy Boy by a lot.
Didn't capitalize on the counter there. No EX. Morimocchi looking to bait Kun possibly into a little unfavorable lunge punch.
That throw was risky, but able to get the hit. 12 seconds on the clock. Not much life is going to come back.
It's interesting psychology here because Cool can't do anything from that range. Okay. And Lacid can just throw a fireball here. I'm not sure why he's not.
Yeah, he hasn't
like she's gonna
build the meter.
You got slow.
I thought she was gonna jump, so he's trying the anti-air fireballs, but he's just gonna chill out and build the meter. He's gonna sacrifice the momentum.
Like she's gotta reflect, but you got a slow pillow and.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way.
Maybe he has the trust that Shermie will finish the job easily, getting a lot of resources. Right there was Lacid's priority.
That.
Maybe.
That's what we talked about, Ryan. It can be real scary.
Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. And the regeneration for the 54 seconds is going to be almost a full, maybe full Shermie right there.
I wonder what he was working
99%.
That's one of the things where, like, if I had a podcast, I'd bring him on and say, hey, so what were you working at here?
Yeah.
He's probably going to say, I was just doing stuff.
You got a podcast.
I know if I had a podcast, yeah. In the past, I did. Maybe I should start one up again. Just like interview the pros after they lose. So what's going on here? Walk me through this.
The walk to hell pocket. We'll call it like that.
the walk of shame.
But look at that. Like we are seeing silly things as right now Morimocchi's Athena finally rises up to the challenge, completely destroying Shermie and facing now Ash. And this is a match that Ash doesn't like very much.
Yeah, no, Ash does not enjoy this because he's got, so he's actually doing 3 characters that could reflect all of his projectiles. And this is why that's the A team.
And now they always classic, spending the bars, only 1.
Look at that damage, man.
Yeah, man, Morimocchi playing fantastically. The close C over there to keep the beautiful man away. He's going to activate right here. He's feeling it.
I like it.
Yeah, here we go.
Get her out of here. You're not working with a lot of life at the end of this string, but you do want to give yourself a chance.
La danza mortal over here by Ash. The damage is, of course, there. It will be so close to kill. I don't know if it will have it. Not without the EX.
Nah.
But the chip damage, yeah. Checkmate.
That's fine. That's fine. She could have rolled and probably got punished for it, so great decision on Lacid's part here, but still 50% life against a character that doesn't really do anything here.
It's going to be hard work, that's for sure. And Morimocchi only needs this kind of confirm. We are going to see the climax for sure. Yeah, there we go.
Web swing.
Legit, though. Legit. Oh, my goodness. Morimocchi, what a bounce back from game 1, tying up the set. And yeah, making Lacid work for every inch he gets.
And it makes you think what you were asking, Pocket. Like letting Kula leave, was that the factor?
And I'm wondering, if, like, it wasn't so much just letting her live and how he played the end of that. It was more like the psychology behind it. It kind of felt like he was okay just losing that round.
And you gave him time to think, to collect himself.
I felt like that gave Morimocchi a little boost of confidence as well.
Definitely.
Like just winning that point character war and him kind of surrendering it. It's like, okay, well, I'm that dude, I guess. Like, that's how I would feel.
Definitely pumping my chest out a little bit there.
Let's see. Oh, nice pillar over there. The always classic. Lacid, it will be super weird to catch him not charging that move. It's cycle.
Definitely a different point battle this time. This Kun, extremely aggressive. And the timing is not comfortable for Morimocchi to do any reflex here. All working out perfectly for Lacid.
The air to air over there from Lacid finishing the job. Now Athena, the idol, will have to deliver a full show. Ooh. But Lacid is not going to allow it. Now against the corner pocket.
Look at that aggression there. Shades of Unicorn.
Psycho Baru, Psycho Todo. Maximum possible damage out there.
Get off!
Right back at you. You're back into your room, lady. You're grounded.
Yeah, man. Wow, he swung at that.
Control the prediction.
You gotta remember, man, Kun's got one of the biggest stance CDs in the game.
Oh! Look at Lacid.
The full jump.
43 seconds on the clock. The regeneration, look at that, Pockets. 85, 87% maybe.
Oh, man, I like Whip to take a character down here, maybe even 2, but I don't know, all 3?
Yeah, that's a tall order, brother.
Morimocchi definitely got his work cut out for him here. You can't even, And he's got the perfect reversal for that. She's trying to play left-right. I've got the pillar.
I was going to say that Legends are reading this way, but I don't know if they have enough ink right now. Morimocchi will have to maybe write it in blood if he wants to survive.
Not even trying to do the cross-up here. Oh, and he's second-guessing that timing, too. Almost got to. If he had 2 bars, that would have been activation.
Now against the corner, maybe. No! Lacid has to fight his way out. Fantastic stuff. Not enough, but the damage is done. That
plus on block, don't do nothing. Yeah, you see right now, that's it. Oh, my.
Wow, the Lacid OCV from Lacid.
Able to face that one of the best Athenas in the business. And look at him, he's so happy.
Yeah.
That smile, but that smile is gold.
100%, man.
Teammates right here, they are rivals. They are opponents because only one of them can move into the grand finals on the winner side. Look at that smile, man.
And they're used to that, man, because these guys been not necessarily against grand finals, against each other in grand finals, but against each other quite a bit. These guys constantly in the top 8 position. Definitely 2 household names of KOF.
Like most of the time, when one has to go on to win a tournament, they got to beat the other at some point, right? Yeah. Whether it be winners finals, first round of top 8 grand finals, these 2 are going to come to a head. As we see now, ET versus Moke. Let's get it.
And he pulled out the Clark.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very interesting. I do believe that this is not like the best kind of matchup for Clark, but ET is feeling it himself. And now la mano cochina.
Hey, man, if he can disrupt anything like Clark is supposed to do, then that's the job done.
Let's see, staying on the same side. Trying to maintain the momentum. Ooh, the big fist.
Can't forget that Clark has some of the biggest buttons in the game, as well as some of the fastest.
Wow.
And the most plus on block.
Let's see, great stuff over there. The back jump to maintain air time. Blocks are here for ET. The defensive gameplay, fantastic from the Taiwan representative.
I don't know how he knew that was coming, but hey, good reactions.
I do just love to see it, man. When defense is one of the highlights in your match, you know you're looking at good fighting games.
Right, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Can't believe he anti-aired with that forward B.
And right now,
okay, the Clark running away with that, playing with house money right now. That's exactly what he wants. He wants to get a DDT. One more touch, and she's probably not going to get that life back.
What a jump over there. There was the prediction for ET, but the button wasn't able to reach. Now MOK has everything in his side. Wow. No respect.
Just do it, man. It's house money. Oh, what's the worst thing that can happen? We're going to the secondary battle.
Yeah. Like, this is big money being made, as you say. High roller, ET. Wow.
He is full flow state with Clark right now.
He's going for it.
He's just going.
Clark doing a great job in the end, taking more than 70% away from his life. With the regeneration, we are going back into the 55%, but that's great stuff for the ET opener.
So here's the scary thing about that. You have to forget that Clark around now, because you're like, he's not going to play that way with high.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, exactly, right?
He's going to be mad conservative. Everything's going to be pinpointed. Now that he's up a character, he's like, okay, let's get stupid again.
Yeah, that's a great point, right? You kind of fall into the trap of being like, okay, they're going to be reckless, so I have to play to counter the recklessness. And there, right, immediately just switches it up with Hydern.
And now Hydern is going to be so much trouble here for Mock. No, of course not, because Mock is running that offensive game, pushing forward against the corner. Great backdash. That was risky as hell, but able to survive.
What a block! You do have to block that on the other side. It is a real cross-up.
Oh, see, the opener, ET, relentless right now. Going from coast to coast. The always positive charging strike is going to hit and keeping him on the offensive.
Yeah, right now, wow, had to sit there and let it happen.
The moon is rising right here.
This is winners final, so I believe it's 3 out of 5. So
I would assume so, yes.
Okay, so we definitely have another chance to figure out what ET's doing here. I think it's just a simple ebb and flow situation. Mock was not looking too bad there for several of those rounds. Just couldn't keep up with the secondary battle, and that's quite potentially, I won't say the most important round, because obviously the anchor round is the most important round, but that's where things can tend to lose momentum.
Yeah, and it really felt like the Clark doing so much work really put him behind the 8-ball when it came to that secondary battle, right? So I think that caught him off guard a lot, especially with the way ET was flowing. So he's really got to put, I think, a stop to the momentum that Clark can build.
Well, he's not doing it right now.
That was nice. That was nice. That's exactly what he did in the last game, too, to call him out.
Oh, stop! Disgusting cross-up. Mock, this is what I want to see from MOK. This Syounenn has been incredible all tournament, and now he's finally able to show it.
I was about to say, he's not doing the new stuff, man. Where's the new stuff at? There it is.
Really cool.
You love to see it.
Yeah,
You
so that's
hate
something
when it happens.
that's something that they gave to Syounenn in the current patch. I believe basically they want him resetting off everything now.
That's awesome. Yeah. I love character archetypes like that, so that's really cool.
Big mobility, everything he has, and now he also has some extra damage that we are going to see right here. Ooh, frame perfect.
OS.
What a roll over there, man.
That's an OS that, unfortunately, the way that move works, it still animates when it's not active anymore.
Give me your soul, boy. I need the young blood.
I mean, he should be feeling pretty good right now because he's playing with house money with 1.5 bars. The Hydern has to get a little frisky here.
Do you have a still one opening?
He just blocked. That's fine.
And then the perfect punch, right? Getting a little bit of extra resources over there.
Smart. That was very smart.
With the La Mano del Diablo.
He knew he wasn't going to play. He wasn't going to DP him there, so he's like, whatever, come and get me.
Isla.
Like that guy in Hankook. What took you so long?
Making a statement over there.
Wow. He's going to spend it? EX.
Yeah, I like it. Yes, perfectly.
Feel like it never ends, Isla.
Yeah,
Doing what she needed to do.
That corner damage is real.
Let's see. Is she a squid or is she a kid? Nobody knows. She looks like them.
No, definitely.
But right now, ET is going to deliver the damage. He needs to bring things up. The rhythm, the momentum was there, of course. And remember, this is 3 out of 5, right? Winners final.
This is 3 out of 5, but right now it's looking like it could potentially go down to the anchor battle after ET gets one more touch. No, it does not activate. Ooh. And if it goes down to the anchor battle, I mean, Mock has the best kukri in the world.
That's for sure.
But
he's keeping the bars for him, like making sure that if you are gonna fight Kukri, he's gonna be well loaded.
Perfect. This is perfect.
I was gonna say even that last combo made this round so much more worth it, but now Moke, he has an opportunity and does so exactly. Actually closes it out.
The chonker.
Yeah, we're just on life support with the Isla as well. Very impressive.
1-1. You love to see it. Little by little.
I don't want to show you my kukri just yet.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, that's another great point, though. Yeah, right. Like, he gets to hold on to some intel, right? You don't get to be exposed to it as much. You don't get to play against it. Definitely something that could kind of slip his mind later on.
And again, a character like Kukri, but you need that experience.
Exactly.
And ET sticking with the point Clark. I mean, it is 3 out of 5, so like, you got one more chance to potentially.
Clark has been doing fantastic.
He's been doing fantastic, on and off, I would say.
Yeah, first game he was very dominant. Second game he got mixed by Syounenn.
Yeah, and I think that might happen again.
Oh, let's see.
Ooh, he's like,
no,
get me out of here.
A little bit of one extra mix over there by MOK allows Falcon ET to go forward. And we are going to DDT that boy.
Man, he just ran up a little B. He said it ran up close B, it's plus on block. He's like, yeah, why not, right? Close B is plus on block, far B is plus on block. He's like, why wouldn't I just not hit light kick all day?
You have to be always optimistic, Pockets. Positive all the way to the frames. That was a great opener by MOK, but he's going back into his room all the way to the corner. And
yeah,
Mr. Steel is working.
That throw is like a corner carry on its own.
Ooh, empty hop, but he drops it, no.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, whatever.
That's so unfair. I mean, she didn't have anything else other than Farsi, and it's slow, but like, wow.
Like you can complain about Isla, right? But
no,
there are some stuff.
I'll take it back. Never mind.
Let's see. So far, I told you, man. Clark is not the problem.
Clark is not the. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that was big.
What Hail Mary.
Honestly, yeah, the Hail Mary comes through big. Finally, grants the reprieve, puts Clark away.
And yeah, he hung on to the Clark, and Clark was playing with house money the whole time. Went deep in the secondary, and now here comes Hydern to clean up.
Wow. Whoa. What was he looking at?
So this is what I was talking about, like Hokuto tomorrow, where she takes to the air, but she ain't necessarily coming at you.
Yeah.
Changing the rhythm of the jump. Then again, again, that was a little bit exotic, I'm gonna say.
I would say timing on that, definitely. Like, probably both thought gonna hit a button at this moment. One was just faster.
Back into the Kukri, let's see. The big X chop, the cross chop doing it, the Regan.
Yeah, you see right there that close C that hits twice. That's one of his best tools, because like.
What is happening?
there is
The shadow of the wolf is here.
There is definitely what a catch. What a catch on that teleport.
Yeah, that's for sure. Breaking away. Great move.
Oh my God.
Predictions over here by ET.
It's not over yet, but I think this is last gasp for Ev right now. He needs to finish him off.
He was able to block it that time, but now he was mashing. And ET is going to place himself on match point.
Man, he's thinking hard about that one.
I run away with it, he's saying.
It feels like if ET gets good going early with Clark, like it's so tough to take his Hydern down, right? Because then he can just park and play defensively with Hydern because he has such a significant advantage already. Very tough to get on the character when you could just play like that.
And I want to say right now, both of those guys have been in that situation where like the point character starts cooking, secondary cleans up. Don't even get to the third character.
Yeah,
they've been back and forth on that. So if Mock pulls it off this time, we definitely got a real seesaw match.
And now Mock, MOK thinking what's going to be the right order.
If he puts Isla on point and Syounenn in secondary, that's not entirely insane. Syounenn with 4 bars, that means 2 invul reversals that he has that does a lot of damage.
There it is.
That is exactly
Also has
what he
a lot
does.
of access to meter-based movement options that are unique to him. Double air dash.
I was going to say, up against Hydern, that feels pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Like, in a sense where, like, we talked about how you can just park defensively. You're not going to be able to do that as simply up against Syounenn.
And in the end is the attempt of getting rid of Clark.
And you want a character that can take to the air to avoid command grabs. You got a double jumper right here.
Yeah, indeed.
Like, is more about getting rid of Clark as soon as possible. But ET saying, no, good change of strategy, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I am in the mix.
Is still a mount monster right there.
I am cooking here.
Oh my God! And he recovers fast enough to punish that.
Oh, let him cook.
Dude, this Clark from ET has been in a different world. My goodness.
Master Chef.
Sometimes he just ain't ready for it, though.
Insane calls here by ET. Predicting the future, looking like an oracle himself.
I just want to say it's not like he could hear me.
He's keeping
I
on.
said that.
I know.
Oh, he's keeping on it.
Clark got some of the best up-close buttons in the game.
Oh my God.
My German release style.
Get me out. Oh my Lord.
You are getting back in, boy.
Back in the corner. Post B again. Nope. Break up throw. What you going to do with it, though?
Oh,
I like it.
That was nice. Got a long way to go, but this is a start.
Reset? Yeah, baby.
Oh, now we are
Hard knockdown. Oh, no, reset. Okay, I like it. Hold the pressure.
mind taking it. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it happen.
Yeah,
With
that was
just-
clean to Hezzy right there. Caught him reaching.
With just the
put that
sliver
away.
of life. This is the caliber of the player that we are looking at.
And this is a great adjustment from Mulk.
Never surrender.
Oh, he had the punish there. Got a hard knockdown mid-screen. What's up next? Meaty jump CD.
Oh, don't jump CDs, man. Oh, but the cross chop. They always ambiguous. He's going to hit pockets.
It's hard to outrange Hydern, and he gets to do so much from a range that Syounenn can't really swing at.
And this is the situation Rich was telling us about.
Wow, he just
Not
rocks
too long
all
ago.
board behind him, get the full punish.
Going for it. Now he has the corner. Let's see.
Kukri actually might carry here.
The positioning is right there. A lot of resources spent to keep Hydern blocking,
He's
trying
an
to
expensive
break
dude.
the guard, but in the end, ET becomes an elegant man and gets out of there. Now it's going to bring it back.
What a
Give me your
jump.
soul. That bar is tasty, and we're back into the mix. Good teleport to get out.
Got him on the cross up. Cross under, rather.
Another one.
You know
Oh,
what?
that was dangerous. Landing into the roll.
He's got to calm down here, man. Kukri cannot afford to take one more touch here.
Oh,
That's
Just
so
walk at
scary.
you. Trying to go for the overhead. He's not going to hit.
Got to
One,
spend it.
two.
Didn't have it.
Never surrender. That's what MOK is telling right
He's
now.
running out
Ooh,
of.
that
Wow!
was close.
Perfect spacing for that sweep anti-air.
Great.
And Mulk go down to losers, man.
ET, the invader,
Dude.
is trying to take Japan's tournament right here, right now.
Put him on the skates, roller skates at that point, bro.
When you say nice. Okay.
You know what I mean? They're not jerks. They're not trying to hit you with stuff to just piss you off
the
in
BS.
game. Yeah. 100%. But like the people that are really nice in person,
No, they are weird.
they are scumbags
Like
in game.
weird.
Yes,
Yeah, I get it, I get
100%.
it.
We're talking about Reynolds, okay?
Yeah, 100%. Reynolds, fantastic human, real jerk of a fighting game player. Real jerk.
Let's see, yet again,
we're getting the Kula for
Kula
M-Dash.
to try to stop Lacid. That it didn't work the last time, only for the first round.
I wonder if that was because he was scoping out what Morimocchi was doing, and he was like, let's give it a shot.
Like he saw something, but a big mistake over there with the frozen crow bite. And we are gonna get the hit, the full offensive right here, right now. Going for the kick, maintaining the pressure, making the mistake happen, and of course the OTG is there. The switch is not working, Pocket.
Yeah, Lacid's cooking right now. He had that completely in the bag, did not let up once. And I think like M-Dash must have got one solid hit on him, but couldn't convert anything off of that, and that was it.
Okay, the slash is there.
You want to talk house money, bro? Holy crap.
Like, but you suddenly feel like M-Dash is trying to find a way to enter, to start his offensive.
And throws ain't bad, but they don't mount up too much.
Oh! Getting the big hit.
All right, get the wall splat from the CNCD.
On the same side?
All
Yes.
that momentum gone.
He has to roll away from there. And
All
finally,
this damage has been from throws.
you're right.
Dude. I mean, they're working, but it's like, that just shows you that he is not necessarily 100% comfortable with the approach. Or maybe he is.
Okay, again,
Maybe that is the game plan.
perfectly hiked on those kicks. Oh, we're gonna see the wild bounce and capitalizing out of it. Lacid yet again.
Overhead,
with
no meter
his, with his main and doing so much damage.
And if this was the first round, this would be great for M-Dash,
But
but he's
he's
just
the
barely
second
getting rid of the point
character, bro.
character. Yeah.
Sheesh.
And I know that hurts because he's like, man, I don't want to spend any meter to get rid of the point character. And now I got to deal with this two-bar Shermie, who's going to flatten me, probably for free.
Great break over there. Let's see. Also, M-Dash trying to catch up not only in health but also in resources. He will have to be very refined in his gameplay right here, little by little.
He's trying to play this slow right now, but he's taking a lot of hits he doesn't have to. And that's just because
Big
Shermie,
mistake.
you got to be close.
I think Lacid fell into the style of gameplay that M-Dash was just looking for, and he tried something crazy, gonna get punished for it.
So the axle kick is definitely something that you should feel comfortable throwing out once in a while, but against Benimaru, who's got such a good low B, just to kind of respond to things with, yeah, that's a dangerous maneuver.
What a change of momentum. All that hard work from Madamuda got a little bit wasted right here. Now Ash will have to close the deal, and not like that.
That's unfortunate, man. Can't blame that on the input delay.
Okay.
Wow! I've never seen that happen.
Only the two first hits hit?
Maybe? Yeah, that was weird. I mean, it's still okay. If he finishes off this Benimaru fairly soon, he's going to get a lot of life back. But you can see that's against M-Dash's interest, and he's just rolling back and forth in the corner.
No! Lacid, what's happening? And of course,
remember, this is not 3 out of 5. This is 2 out of 3.
That's right.
And Lacid is going to capitalize out of it. So M-Dash is going to capitalize out of it as much as he can. A lot of time wasted too. Only 40% of that.
Wild, dude. He came away with that with 4 bars still. That's crazy.
Yeah, at the very least, right? Ash
Here we go.
enough resource capable.
Yeah, that might be it.
I was gonna say this character can TOD with this much meter, right?
Yeah.
Both like
my goodness, bro.
There are routes.
Yeah, we shall see. Lacid's execution has been looking super clean.
La danza mortal.
I don't want to say nothing, man. When you talk during this, it's
I
like,
feel you.
1, 2.
No!
Why?
No! Oh my goodness! What a tech throw though. Lacid still maintaining some composure.
Drama right here on the Evo stage. The throw is there. What is the setup? A little bit of a chew, a kiss.
what a madman to be playing this character for 4 years.
For real.
Okay, let's see with the approach. Of course, Sylvie will only need 1 touch to kill.
Nice
what a
response.
challenge!
Okay.
Slap him out of here.
Yeah, man.
That was
Lacid.
almost the sickest whiff punish too. Like just barely recovered from the soul bot in time to not get punished by that.
So important, the mental state that after dropping that combo, many people would have crumbled there.
Yeah, exactly.
But he was able to pick that up. That's experience, that's character.
I was so impressed that he was able to take that throw like very quickly, the one that happened after the drop combo. Because like in situations like that, I feel like you're reeling so hard.
Normally,
that a
definitely
scramble
not
throw,
thinking about-
yeah, you ain't gonna take a scramble throw, but he did. That was extremely impressive. But yeah, Robert Garcia, for real?
No.
Nah, no way.
He trying to holla at Salvatore Ganache?
This is taking Kula out of there. Let's see what the opener
Yeah,
now.
the Kula pick was odd. He'd been doing great work with Yashido.
This is
Benimaru had to do double duty, and then the Sylvie just couldn't pull up the rear there, so we got the Isla in.
Also, how risky, in this 2 out of 3 game to go and experiment something with Kula. That was a big bet. In the end, it was not part of the result. because the Benimaru did so much work there.
Yeah, but the Benimaru had to do so much work there. He couldn't just chill. He was sitting there getting rid of the full health point character, and then he almost got rid of the he got rid of the full health secondary character, almost, and then like you want your point character doing that kind of work, even if he doesn't win the round.
Yeah, you want to at least diminish the health.
Yeah.
Okay, nice anti-air over there, trying to protect any hop. The ward punch is perfectly executed by Endash.
Always charging.
Yeah, man. You will never catch him out of that.
Wow, that was a lot of Daramis right there.
Good checks over here by Lacid, but it was not Kula, and it seems it's not going to be
Yashiro. Just be Lacid.
Yeah. No wonder.
Not getting no health back for these JDs, man. What the heck?
He's not risking anything, but those back rolls are so dangerous.
Whoa!
Yeah. Desperation.
Yeah, exactly. A bit of a Hail Mary attempt to get a big advantage.
You can see like the patience being chipped little by little. And that's what made it consume, man.
Yeah, also one of the most frustrating characters to fight for me.
This kid and Guile,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
should very
exactly.
difficult.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's go. Get off me.
Okay, nice. The super Jura kick. Perfect head to make those kicks safe. Always the good execution from Lacid.
That was clean from M-Dash right there. What spacing.
Going for the bread and butter for the
That was buffering. He was on that dial-up.
He dial-up videos trying to load up real quick.
You can see immediately those inputs from his targeting the pillar. It's going to be enough.
Not quite.
Yeah,
Oh, because
I agree. I agree. Get the point out of here.
100%.
I got KOF brain. I was like, he's not going to spend an extra ball.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's what we've seen all day today, really. There's a lot of players holding on to the meter, but
was pressing buttons there because the jumping A is going to hit, and now he's against the corner. 5 out of 5 buckets.
It's actually 6 out of 5. He dropped one earlier on, but hey, 98% success ratio.
Okay. The pressure is on.
And look at how much damage he put on her already.
yeah, legitimately. I mean, Shermie is not in a healthy scenario now. Oh my gosh, the Germans.
I would actually put some meter on that just so he could even it up, but I guess he's confident that he might get another touch, but maybe not, man.
She's out.
It doesn't look like you're going to get that.
Didn't want to spend it. Didn't want to spend it. And that's what I'm talking about.
believed.
He didn't want to spend it. Oh, he had it.
He believed just a little bit too much. Lacid is not
Hold on a second.
what he needed.
Far B, baby.
You already know those Benimaru B buttons.
Privilege buttons.
Potent.
Yeah,
Privilege. Oh, what a color. I don't think I've ever seen this color
Yeah,
before.
it's hard.
It's blended in with the background. Hold on a second.
She shot it.
What?
Ash is a Knicks fan? I didn't know Ash was a Knicks fan, bro.
Bandwagon, bro.
Yeah, Ash got the Jalen Brunson jersey in the closet. Okay.
The slaps are trying to find something.
Wow. Okay, finally found the mark with that.
No, Lacid has. Look at that. Like, he knows that the mistakes were made, but it doesn't matter. He's not living in the past. He's here. He's now.
I wonder if he's feeling. I mean, he can't be happy about not having the resources here against a 2-bar Isla.
Wow. I don't know what side. That hit in front, right? I didn't see cross up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything is working on Lacid weight right now, but of course, M-Dash can bring everything around.
What?
He has the
Hit the
resources.
extended hurt box.
That air-to-air was nuts.
So there's something that they did earlier on in the games last time where they basically put a hurt box in front of jump CDs.
Okay.
So you get by somebody from a mile away. All right, M-Dash up against it right now, man. All that money, but nothing to spend it on.
Another one.
Oh, I don't know about that. He's trying to get out, but you might want to guard cancel.
Oh, I want to roll.
That was supposed to be stand C guaranteed.
It's big. You got to make something happen here if you're M-Dash.
Oh!
Why bother?
Cero miedo.
No fear indeed.
Oh, my God, Lacid.
Letting it rip all the way into losers finals. Well done from Lacid.
Sick stuff right now, man. He will move to the top 3 of this tournament.
But now losers finals, Falcons mode going up against Lacid, Japan versus Korea. Whoever wins this is going to get their opportunity at revenge on ET in grand finals. But who will that be? Let's find out now.
Oh man, your rival battle, the students of the final students of Tung Fu Ru.
Yeah. The lore being spilled over here.
Dude, there's a possibility that these guys could be in Fatal Fury.
Yeah, legitimately, like, I would not be surprised.
The cross will be there. He's there. All set up. Psycho, look at the pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count them well. Count. because right now Lacid is feeling himself. He's really backing up that momentum that he got in the two last matches.
I'm liking the ferocity here from the Madamuda. Because, I mean, honestly, you have to do it. Because if Syounenn gets started here, you're going to start gambling on reversals. And he can make those out really easily.
You're completely right. So far, Lacid is being tested. You are not going to harass me, he says. The light pillar is there to stop everything.
The fact that he dashed in on him in the corner, I mean, I think he was asking for it.
Yeah.
Like, that's definitely a back dash situation.
Like, he tested Lacid right there and paid for it.
All right, not a lot of life gone from the Madamuda here. This is looking really good for Lacid coming out the gate. With that Isla with 3 bars.
That's how he ended the last set, right? Was the OCV on the Madamuda. I feel like that's the last time we saw him. So,
guys, pumped full of gas right now.
He's feeling that momentum.
Whip cancel into the pillar.
Very interesting. Now we're going for level 1.
Man, you want to talk about house money? He's already in the lead again.
Yeah, right. On the point character still. Wow.
Yeah, he could probably still win this round too, going to the anchor battle. And Moke could be like 1-0 in the blink of an eye.
Also, Moke looks like he doesn't want to do anything nice. The short cup, empty short cup in order to deliver something. No chip damage. Finally,
there it is.
He's gonna find with that block string perfectly executed by MOK. Now it's turn for Shermie, who wasn't in her better time last game. Let's see if she can really bring that beauty up.
She's got a little bit of an easier job here because she just needs to get 1 grab, spend maybe 2 bars to make it happen for the KO, but got to get off defense first, and her defense ain't the strongest.
Yeah, man. For sure. Oh, even there, you can see the corner at least, but not for long. Trying the counter.
He went for the anti-air, but it's not going to work, and of course MOK is going to spend everything he has in order to take the lead in this game.
The reset.
That's a menace, bro. Suffocating pressure.
That immediate overhead is such a menace.
Still alive, but
Magic
even
pistol.
the chip damage could do it. Can you become a legend? Yes! Lacid is going to try it.
And if you didn't know any better, you'd almost think this is a point battle again, but Gee.
That's the thing, right? Of course, that's good for Lacid getting the Madamuda out, but I mean, that's so much work that's been done.
And Mock's probably just like, all right, we're down to Kukri. We got 2 bars here. Don't got to spend too many resources to get rid of the Shermie, hopefully.
Very smart over there, feeling that grab.
Yeah.
But the miss of the range, the footsies were not the spacing was not there.
Mock's usually aggressive on that situation, in that position, so he thought the grab was a good answer for him advancing on him.
My man bringing out all the ash colors.
Yeah, everything, man.
Yeah, now
pick a lane, brother.
The grade 5 ash, okay.
This is why it's sponsored by Mints.
Oh man, the Trident Cup?
I'm not gonna say
Double mint? Oh yeah, excuse me, sorry. the double.
That was a bait. Now let's see. In the perfect position, just jump out of there. Magnificent stuff by Mock on the defense side. No activation, not yet. Oh, he's gonna eat the clones.
Activate. 1 bar for Sun Squad.
I think it's
gotta do it. It's gotta do it.
Yeah, let's see.
That should do it for the round.
Lacid.
I mean, it's pretty close. I feel pretty comfortable about it.
If he gets the
yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Lacid cleans that one out.
If he was looking at maybe 70%, I'm like, yeah, we got to be careful.
Yeah, for sure. But that one definitely didn't take as much of the time as we've seen in the past, for sure. Good stuff from Lacid to clutch it out.
MOK pressing those buttons badly, like run it back.
Now, this is so definitely a character loyalist. He's going to go with the squad that he feels comfortable with, and he's going to make the adjustments where he feels like he needs to.
That dash downwards was so dangerous. I think if he was pressing the 2A, it will be able to open up Lacid, but now the turns have changed completely. The momentum shift is here.
These Hakuta Maru players, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, right, yeah. The crouch A's, the crouch C's as well has come through for Syounenn.
Oh, yeah. Try to stop me from jumping.
Yeah, wait, let's see. 1, 2. Still very dangerous. Maiden could always can deliver you hell.
Yeah.
What a prediction over there using the EX kicks.
Yeah, don't just give him the corner like that. You may not escape, brother, unless you spin bar.
Legitimately, man. The smothering pressure yet again. Oh, bait it out.
It's little by little. Look at the bar. Look at the bar gauge. It was so close.
And Lacid didn't even do anything to set that
overhead.
up.
Yeah. He's still there, still with the danger. A little bit of a pause.
Oh, you got to be careful throwing out that blue hand there because he could definitely pillar through that. He's already charging down.
Oh, that was
in the air. Got to be careful. Yeah, I smelled it too.
Yeah, bro. I can't believe he hasn't let it rip yet.
Oh! I'm in your mind.
My man actually hit the pull.
Already committed, bro. Like, he pulled the clock where he's like,
Yeah.
It took everything, but then he's ready for that pillar. Stopping everything.
Wow.
The read was there, but the execution just a little bit far away. Isla is gonna take it. Monkey's back into it.
I respect it too. Spin the 2 bars there just to get her out of there. HP meter is the name of the game.
Absolutely.
And Lacid needs Shermie to work.
Oh my goodness.
Lacid has been playing 2 games with 2 characters, basically.
Yeah, honestly, Shermie got to do some heavy lifting in this instance.
Oh,
here we
jump
go.
like that, man. Need to be a little more tricky than that.
Oh, there you go.
Change the
Change the
trajectory.
Yeah, Moki was spamming the jump at the beginning of this round, so Lacid's going to start being ready for it, even in Antia there. They didn't get a big conversion.
Oh, that was so weird.
He didn't recover in time to bust step, but that was scary.
Finally, Shermie delivers the victory that Lacid needed. Now it's only against Kukri. There are almost 3 bars for MOK.
And the Kukri needs more meter, man. That's just the long and short of it.
And how humble do you think Lacid is going to work with this Shermie? She needs to provide resources for Ash after all.
I mean, if it goes that way, she's probably going to flatten him in a moment.
Yeah, honestly, right. Like, Lacid will maybe hold back some meter on these non-optimal hits, but if he gets a good starter, I think he's just going to dump it, right?
He's going to let it rip.
I mean, you're in a live lead, and it's on Moke to make something happen here. So, Shermie just play like that. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, we got a chance now for Moke. Oh, but not a big one.
That was big. That was big, but Moke it up, pick it up. Trying to find the entrance. He needs to take out 2 characters with this lifeline into a miracle.
Wow, he swung at that.
Yeah, but see.
Look at the pressure.
Just get me
He
out of
jumps
there.
out of a little bit of desperation over there. He's going to give away the character, but still, Ash with almost 3 bars. This is a good position
It's a
for
good
Lacid.
position, yeah, and he's got all that held. And I mean, the aggression on Moke's part is playing off for him, so a solid touch could be a problem for Ash here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why he's trying to work this out.
I love it.
Yeah, what an answer.
Magnificent challenge that he has been loving. He has been studying the situations, and this is gonna be big.
2 bars? That's it.
Oh my goodness, Moke is going to come back off this with the Kukri? Oh, puts him on life support.
Was it enough?
Oh, what that hit.
It's here. The super.
No, the wrong one.
He was cooking it too long.
He knows.
He was cooking it too long.
Oh no.
He raced away with it. What a mistake.
You gotta take that bad boy out the oven sometime, man.
No. Well done. We can't send that to the customers, bro. Oh no.
He said, it's wrong, you donkey.
Yeah, for real. It's the opposite. You burnt this boy, bro.
And so important how Lacid will have to shake that feeling right here. Because you cannot allow Mock to feel the momentum. You cannot allow him to get the...
I mean, I gotta admit, I didn't think it was gonna take that long to come out.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that one.
I think everyone here is shook.
And I think Lacid was just kind of a little bit overconfident going into that anchor battle, right? He had such a lead in resources and life. He kind of played a little bit more timid, and it just allowed Moke's aggression to take full advantage.
There you go, the classic.
That's how it happens sometimes, man.
The classic Maiden Kun game is here. He has forgotten about the past. Looks like he is living right now, and this is my moment. I have to go against ET.
One touch from ET, one touch from Syounenn right here. The shoulder totally shift the momentum. We're going mid-screen, so there could be a left, right, high-low. There it is, goes to the left side.
Oh, a little bit of a pass. Lacid was more than ready. Good defense check over there. The Korean Tiger is going to simply take it like that.
Tossing a little mustard on it.
Yeah, the Desert Eagle pillow.
Not the Deagle.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Catching the roll.
All right, Matt, spend a little bit of resources here just to get rid of the main thing. Good, I say do it. You got the touch, get him out of here.
Yeah. He still has an EX.
Especially
go for an overhead. No.
Yes, Lacid simply believing in himself, never surrendering. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Swinging wild there.
Yeah, right. He's like, I got the advantage. I'm just going to keep doing the pillar until you block it, honestly.
All right, now what does Shermie got for the 2 bars? Almost, actually 2.5. Countering it.
Oh, a little bit far away.
That could do it. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, no, all right. That's nice damage nonetheless.
I definitely need to stop saying that.
Still, though, it's going to put him on life support and almost pulled the plug on that one, but not quite.
Now, just one call is what Lacid need. Of course, MOK He wants to open up, and he's knocking, but it doesn't matter. German suplex.
Put her in the back, dude.
But hey, this is exactly where we found ourselves last time, right? Lacid having a giant lead when it comes to the character advantage, but that Kukri did massive work.
The instinct right there to just put the 2B and kick Kukri, allowing Lacid to stop MOK and his momentum and just spend everything. You want to damage the man of the sand.
The Germans. I love her suplex.
The man of the sand, yeah. And I like this Kukri with 4 bars. If he touches you, you're melting. There it is.
There you go.
Not going to get as much damage because he started from a low B, but hey, you're in the corner, and you're about to take a ton of pressure.
Wow, what a challenge.
Or you can do that. Wow. She just walked out of there.
Indeed. A little bit of a surprise, and now we're spinning meter to try to really maintain this pressure, but it's not resulting in much right now. And he's spending a lot of meter to do it.
Could get guard broken here, which is, I would say in the anchor situation, probably worth it, but in the secondary, oh my lord.
For how many resources being spent, yeah. It's real tough now.
Let's see how he wake up with buttons, and it's going to work.
That one just took the oxygen out of his lungs. He was like, he's going, air grab me?
Yeah. Lacid now, though, we saw that this kind of backfired a little bit, this giant lead that he had in that last match, right? He can't find himself playing too timid or too passive.
And this is the problem with playing Ash on anchor when you ain't got no meters. Like, he's not terrible, but you really miss not having Sans Culottes in the back. Wow, he's good up on that string.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
He's on a roll right now. What's happening?
You're going to see a replay of that game, too.
Nah. Let's see 1-2.
Oh, my.
Lacid said, stop bothering me.
Do something about it.
Oh,
got him.
No, again.
Yeah, using the air move.
Okay,
Rips him by the dome piece. It's anybody's game right now.
Oh, the chip. No, sit down, boy. Sit down.
Oh, yeah. Stood up, bro. I think out of relief more than anything else.
Taking it out of
But yeah, he just put in one more up. He knows this is 3 out of 5 territory here.
Remember, this is losers finals.
Indeed. Oh, man, both of these players, look at them, feeling the emotions, feeling the energy and the electricity of this losers finals, trying to get their revenge match against ET.
I feel like the guts are aging rapidly at this point, man.
Yeah. And the resilience that they have, you have to have in these kind of matches, man. They are so taxing for these players.
I mean, when you're already in a 2 out of 3 situation, it's pretty grueling, but you're in the 3 out of 5, and there's pressure on the line, and you're just like, well,
you have
I got
to do
one more chance to make this happen.
This is why they are the cream of the crop, buckets.
Wow, just totally bypassed that jump.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Lacid finding gas in the tank to just go ham in the point battle.
And in a complete relentless offensive, never letting this man to play. He's on installing the game for maximum range. I like it, yeah.
That was a, I won't say a weird read on the last part, but it definitely left them open to that.
Oh, and Mock is fighting this back all the way down to the wire every single time. He has to spend it, that was the right call. Take a lesson, boys. If you are in that situation, you spend the meter. I
think Lacid saw that third touch situation coming in. He's like, look, as long as I'm airborne, he's not going to be able to run his reset game on me, and it worked out perfectly for him.
That shown there was the right call, but Mock was more than ready. MOK proving that he can mix perfectly in between offensive and defensive styles.
Oof. I see the use right now, like, not super great at opening up a character like Maybe. And so, Moke unable to really approach the way that he would want to with this character. Watch his jump seat.
That's it. What a mistake! No! MOK suffering, and now we're going to stay positive, keeping the damage on with the advanced strike. And just harassment right here with those pillows.
Not much you can do about that there, Kun. Bro, and as soon as you took to the skies,
house money all over the floor, man.
Yeah, legitimately making it rain with the house money at this point.
He let that happen, MOK, allowing these sleepy boys to survive. And right now, the beast has awoken.
And Kukri right now just, got a lot of meter, but at the same time, it's just like, you can't get a touch. It might as well not even matter.
For real.
Finally, get out of here.
You got to do that 2 more times.
Exactly, man. It's going to be tough. I mean, he's gotten real good hits once he's gotten to that Ash, but you got to go through all of streaming to do so now. And you know you want to do it quick and with little resources spin, and that's not the way to start it.
You are completely right. Yes, this is the signature character for MOK, but
he's getting stirred up.
It's so much work. It's so hard. Oh, what a good situation, but unable to capitalize out of it. Might give help pocket.
He swung in the middle of that string. This is going to be really big. Well, he's going to give up on it. He could have got really big damage on it. Too high for a confirm there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He chased it down. Didn't believe, though.
Right, that great roll over there. Let's see, trying to
It's somehow.
But the challenge, he's gonna bring it and keeping it cheap.
All on just crazy decisions.
Yeah. Honestly, super convincing round from MLK. Lacid didn't even take a lot of time off the clock there, so you can see the resource on the health regenning back up.
And this is just Monk playing the player right now. Because like, can you keep up with my speed? This isn't necessarily Cooper gameplay. This is Monk
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He got inside and said, I'm gonna fight my way out. That was the plan all the way along.
Can you keep up with my 50 miles per hour button presses?
And of course, right
More
here,
like 100 miles per hour?
Lacid is working. He just
He's trying to slow it
wants
down.
one hit.
Trying to slow it down.
Wow, jump in.
That's a wrap.
Spend the bar. It's
No
gonna be
drama.
this time.
No drama.
I like that as well. Mocha adjusting his button timing on the jump in too. We've seen him get multiple jump ins and then just hit too high for a proper conversion. That
Insane.
time definitely made sure he put all the way into the kill.
Oh my
These,
lord, dude.
These players, man, what a character. And they're having so much fun.
What a treat it's been to just watch like 2 back-to-back top 8s where players were playing the player like
Yes,
that. Man.
absolutely right. That is the juice of fighting games.
Oh,
when you
baby.
can like legitimately call out your opponent's decisions, not much gets us more hyped than that.
When it's more than a feeling than a knowledge, right? That you,
Yes,
you're
exactly.
calling
Yeah,
them.
yeah. That's a great way to put it.
Ooh. And Lacid right now gone from 1 game away from snatching it away to now possibly losing it all. Because this Kukri is starting to heat up.
Oh yeah, it's so dangerous when
rather-
Syounenn starts. It doesn't matter, Pockets. I feel you. People knows what you are trying to say.
No, I meant what I said. I'm just saying also the Syounenn
Okay.
doing its job.
To finally keep
Not using any meter.
Madamuda out of the way, because the last time he was really being teach a lesson. And right now, oh, what a roll! They're using the resources to stay safe, to stay out of there. Love that option for Mock.
Yeah, right now I think Monk's just like, look, you can take the Syounenn.
Oh, the pillar was
I don't
not
mind
there.
it. Let's get a couple more touches though. Oh, he swung at that.
Oh, the launch punch? Okay, 25 seconds on the clock. We're going to have 55-60% Syounenn, the Madamuda here.
Madamuda, he's feeling all right though, man. I think he liked the way that went. And the adjustment has to come on Monk right now.
And he has been doing a number on Isla, that's for sure.
Oh, the empty jump low. Jeez.
That was dirty.
We're pulling deep out of the purse.
Enough
of
to
tricks.
feel, yes.
When you're getting those off with the hyper hop lows.
Yeah, for real.
That's that 5 a.m. set.
Yeah.
It's like first to 50, and they just started hitting.
2 bars, half. Oh, that was so nice from Monk.
That's why it's scary to go for down C with Shermie like that, because that jump D from Isla is designed to pull up those kind of maneuvers.
Okay, what are you going to do against the corner? That's the option right here, MOK being tested on his defense.
And this is great for Shermie because she can't go
What a
because it
roll.
rolls out. Okay.
Elegance. Oh, but he believed too much, Bucket.
I don't know, man. That DP's not really even that good against standing players like that, so you probably would have got at least traded if he had stuck something out.
Deja vu.
Oh, the down C.
He learned
How
the
did he
lesson.
know?
He learned the lesson, Buckets, and he's going to take the round.
I guess he thought like, hey, you're going to jump, you're going to get anti-air. If you dash it on me, you're going to get a combo.
The belief, yeah, straight up.
2 bars to the ash on the end. And I got a flash kick for you also.
Wow, that hit very far away.
That extended hurt box. All right, 2 bars though. He could.
Okay.
I don't want to say what he can do, but it's possible.
They got the setup, both of them roll, but the jumping is perfect for MOK.
He's jumped in on so many fireballs from Ash.
And I think that's just because Mocha's just playing at such a speed right now that Lacid, when he gets down to Ash especially, just unable to keep up with.
Yeah.
Okay, see, another setup. It is enough to kill.
The throws and the fire.
Oh, that's it.
As long as it's the proper conversion, it should be
Yes, no, Lacid is going out. MOK, the last Japanese guardian of this land, is going to stay alive. He will fight ET. Lacid will have to go home with a very respectable 3rd place. What a legend.
Man, that was just the exact epitome of what I was talking about, where Ash, if he can set up his game plan, it's great.
Yeah.
But there's so much lag time after he's throwing out tools that it's just like, yeah, why wouldn't I just start swinging on you?
Yeah, 100%. The reigning defending champion, ET. Oh, we're getting the dap up. The handshake is there.
There it is.
Again, the Falcons teammates as well, as you pointed out, Colt.
Yeah, man.
Going to be a great time here. They got to be happy about this in this grand finals. Ooh. And indeed, if ET is able to take home this one, he already is the reigning defending Evo Japan champion. He could go back-to-back. MOK Moke looking to stop that and bring it home for Japan.
Let's go.
Who will be our champion? Let's find out now.
They put the Clark back on deck too, man. I love it.
And immediately proves why, man, going for the chop and then the offensive. Normally it's Syounenn who wants to be hopping and jumping around, but here Mr. Steel is showing that the military discipline can take this Chinese boy into the corner.
Love that anti-air right there. Don't let him jump in on you like that. Get thrown in the corner though. Really difficult to deal with. Oh, didn't want to spin any meter on the tackle. Might not hit anyway. Oh man, Frankensteiner out of the corner.
For the Lord, he said.
Let's get so much meter for that.
Trying to do something. What a call out over there.
Would that not have been enough to kill possibly? No, but it doesn't matter.
He makes him even spend the bar. That's a round, a completely dominant round from Falcon's own ET. Now Isla will have to pick up the slack.
The ET Clark may look like the most impressive character we've seen in the top 8. Like, that's how much he's doing work on this character.
Yeah, and it's funny because, like, he actually is known for that character in previous KOF, but he's been kind of like off of the character throughout the majority of 15. This is probably the first time I've seen him use this character this much.
Oh, come
look at
here,
that.
boy.
The dash under the command grab, bro.
With the magic pixel, are you going to do it?
Even here, there's so much work being done by this life support Clark.
Spending everything.
Oh, come on, you ain't going nowhere.
Yep, the cycle's complete. He's cooked.
The love
Yep,
oh my
yep,
God! All of the kit.
Yep.
All of the kit showing every move right here. Checking the back.
Oh,
the girl is alive, but it doesn't matter. That much is done.
Just check. There it is.
That is insane right now. I forgot he ends that with a burning hammer as well. Clark, my goodness, dropping her on her dome piece.
Hey man, like everybody who's played this game online and ranked, they've been in that sequence before.
Yeah,
it's not nice.
Yeah, we have been there.
Yeah.
I feel the pain.
I was gonna say you have to laugh to hide the tears, right? That's one of those for sure.
And the fear, right? How much he inspires into you. Like you have to get away, but you are not allowed. And now it's Hydern pushing against the corner. Mock will have to survive this barrage of offensive. Great way to use the defensive resources, but still so much work ahead.
Yeah, a lot of work to be done. 2 characters to go through, and the Hydern is kind of cooking right now.
Indeed, right.
Look at that, what a jump in. Beautiful perfection. The prediction is here, the Reagan into the hand. You're down. That's the rhythm of a jam.
Showing out in game 1, man. What a message to send to start the set.
Hey man, like I have all the confidence in the world for Mulk, but I also know what ET can do when he gets in his bag.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is 100% the way to describe it right now. This boy is deep in his Birkin.
Oh, it's insane, man. And Mulk again trying to pick up the pace immediately, going back into the fight. But ET is not allowing that. He's going check by check, prediction by prediction. He is bringing the complete Ascidium into. Oh, look at that!
Lord,
you know what's going to be the demoralizer is that Mulk's going to start jumping out of that sequence. He's going to get air thrown, and that's it.
Yep.
You're not going to escape the chop.
Look, even this round, right? Oh, he finally finds the command grab. He hadn't even been using a lot of ground grabs. He had just been annoying him with normals. Incredible switch up from ET, the burning hammer finish.
Chef Steel is cooking.
Can't roll through that, man. It grabs on both sides. It grabs from pretty good distance away.
Like, That's
ridiculous, right?
Okay, a little bit of pause over here.
And it's got guard point on it from beginning to end.
Yeah, I know about that with the Clark all day.
Yeah, you got to make some big bets against that.
And right now, little by little, Mock is trying to bring it back. But you are going to stay in the corner, girl.
No more standing pressure.
Oh, no. You're not pressing buttons on me, are you?
Wow. Finally finds an anti-air. That's going to grant some reprieve, but for how long, bro? You can see ET's feeling himself so hard, bro.
Most certainly.
You're back into it. Oh, at least went far away. Just pixels.
Just pixels, man. Or he might hit him too early, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. The damage is done, and he forced Isla to spend some resources.
Yeah, even then, right, that's still a big dub.
Yeah.
Taking your resource down, spending enough time to keep her around 50%.
Oh, wow. That's confidence being shown in game. Oh, he ran all that way.
He's got a lot of hooks.
Oh, my God. And he lights out. Give me the bar. Delicious.
Damn, this might go 3-0. Not gonna lie.
The way the momentum is getting out of hand right now, I don't blame you for thinking that, Pockets.
I mean, I want to sell the game, but I'm just always like, dude, ET is on one right now.
Yeah, he's just looking phenomenal. Like, honestly, some of the best I've ever seen him play.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. But finally, MOK fighting back. This is his signature character. After all, he has to prove himself, but no.
He's
that
just right.
Pressure's not working. It's not working, man.
He's just right every time.
Oh, my God. He doesn't care.
Brother.
He's so ready.
I heard the Halloween movie theme in my head when I seen that. Like, what in the dog? Sweet. Yeah.
He's right behind me,
yeah,
isn't he?
legit.
Let's see that bad strike over there. The in the air.
Finally got rid of it.
Okay.
And believe it or not, it's an even match.
Yeah, absolutely right. Kukri not having too much power, but besides that, we've seen so much work from Mox Kukri.
We haven't seen a lot of ET's Isla this tournament, at least not in this top 8. Oh, the cross too far, too up in order to confirm. But still, look at the offensive. A little bit of overextension. This is big.
I like the vertical jump there. Get out of the sand pressure.
Yeah, press the button.
Yes.
Mox never surrender. Let's go.
Caught him trying to press a button out of that.
Hey, there we go.
Believe it.
Like you said, best Kukri in the world.
Best Kukri in the world. Stay solid at the end of that, despite the fact that ET literally had his number.
Yeah.
El calcetín volteado, reset OCB.
Man,
So,
bro.
I called up the phone company, changed it up on you.
For real.
Let's see. And now, of course, MOK is going to feel that momentum. That inertia is in him. But no, Clark is saying, nah, bro.
And neither one of them deterred to like even go back to character select, man. I love it.
I was going to say, you can feel the confidence exuding from both players, honestly, right now.
And you love it. That when great players like this are feeling like that, is when you write history.
Yes, 100%. That is when the best matches happen.
Jeez. Looking for that grab, I guarantee you. He takes this guy.
Oh, wow, the big hand.
Oh!
That's going to be it.
Going for a reset probably because he's mid-screen. No, he's going for a hard knockdown. Got the corner. Okay, I like it. But what are you going to do with it?
Oh, my goodness.
Caught him reaching. Wasn't ready with the forward B, though.
Wow,
big boot.
The sweep. Nice. Taps the dome to finish. Tooth and nail in that round.
He had to pay a lot in blood, but finally MOK is able to take out Clark.
That's a very seldom used technique from Syounenn players also, so he's deep in it.
Yeah, man. You talked about it, though, Moke. This is his squad, right?
Yeah.
He knows it like the back of his hand.
What a reach, man. ET knowing the perfect spacing to hit. Oh, this is refined KOF.
Yeah, this is definitely what we're looking at the end of the game's lifespan, and possibly even beyond, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how you evolve beyond this, but this is pretty much close to perfect.
I want to be there to see it, that's for sure.
Great block.
Going for the cut. Another great block.
Yeah, he couldn't punish that because he waited a little too long.
Oh, that's super nonetheless, though. ET.
The position. He's going to have the screen for him. Now what the option? He rolled into it.
Yeah, that
just gave, but for what? For what?
That post super jump is crazy like that.
From the pan into the fire, man.
Okay. He's trying to find anything significant here, and he can't even jump back against him.
Oh my God, keep jumping into it.
Not going to get a lot of damage here, but he's going to get a hard knockdown, hopefully, if he spins the meter. No goes for a reset.
Yeah, indeed. He actually caught ET. He's taming him a little bit.
Bad job!
He's giving gifts. He's giving gifts, and of course, Monk is going to take them.
And that's just autopilot, because it's like, what was he showing you that felt like you needed to jump there?
Yeah, the flow state, I think, right? He's kind of surrendering himself to it a little bit too much in that instance. Need a bit more conscious decision-making.
They always classic. You have to block it.
Oh, but 4 bars for the Cougar. If he touches you, it's going to hurt.
Oh, yeah,
and he's going to get corner carry.
Both players on the edge. They are really finding that upper echelon, that zone needed to be a champion right here, right now.
Cougar needs to find something solid on the ground. He's not going to be able to challenge any of that pressure once it starts up.
Oh, what a catch. What a catch.
Far away.
That was ridiculous. What a conversion.
Best in the game, baby.
Oh, man, I wouldn't even feel comfortable jumping anymore.
Exactly, bro. You can see him, but he's not doing it. He's trying to run.
I think it's enough. Are you going to spend the bar right here? Yes, it's enough.
These Hokus, bro.
Yeah, legit, bro. Sniping at the max range of these light normals. And now we got 1 game away for ET to become back-to-back Evo Japan KOF 15 champion.
And what you're seeing there is like some OG hitboxes too, because like the animation's definitely not touching the guy.
Yeah, for real.
Mock is willing to take out Clark in this situation. He was able to do it last time. Now he wants best dividends, and it's working so far.
I'm noticing that Mock comes to the game, and he really turns it up in the second game, but I'm not sure he's not going to be able to do that here because the Clark is so good at disrupting everything.
Yup.
And Syounenn don't got no reversals. Oh!
Big mistake.
Like, Mock just has to make hard read decisions, honestly.
And pressing the buttons first.
It's all, I won't say honest gameplay, but it's definitely all stand-up.
Yeah.
He's pressing the buttons first every time, and that can give ET a chance. Let's see.
He was hoping he would answer here with that possibly, but man, it just didn't happen that way.
Oh,
God,
wow.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. That's basically Seaburn Knuckle, and like from that distance, it might be all right, but if it doesn't activate, you just get left swinging like that.
Good block over there. There was a chance. Another opening. Back into neutral. Come over here, boy.
Wow. Recognize he's going to be close enough to get the throw. My goodness, the processing speed.
Well, not only that, he just like decided to roll back like that. And when you're rolling, like, he's going to sand you. He's just going to grab.
Checking the ankles immediately. ET with one of the best buttons that has. Not enough.
That's an I'm scared
sorry.
super, bro.
Like, get this character off the screen, bro.
But it's the right call.
No,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't even
all the way
overjump it,
over
dude.
there, man.
Gotta do a double jump just to get past this dude.
Those are big limbs pockets.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Why couldn't he give that to Leona, they said? I don't know.
Throw.
She got to grow a couple inches taller.
Okay, let's see.
Nice block. What are you going to do with it? There we go. Get him out.
Oh, what a whiff.
Get the ground bounce. Corner damage. Reset.
Yes, going for the reset.
Oh, no. It wasn't ready.
Yeah, man, Mock. He's able to pick himself up every single time.
And like I said, he loses the match, comes back, but then he gives the opponent the chance to adjust, and ET's been meeting him to the challenge every time. I wouldn't be surprised if he turns this into an anchor battle, and it could go either way.
Absolutely. Honestly, it's what I'm expecting.
Look at the
With all
pressure,
that meter on his side especially, yeah.
Look at the pressure.
Oh, and there it is, the 2B.
Those catches, bro.
Like, how is that hitting?
Finally, Mock is using the flash to get out there. Now
my Lord!
he gets a gift, and he's gonna take the most out of it. 50% is out.
Yeah, he didn't have much meter.
Trying to bait out a DP somewhere.
Oh, delicious.
Got past the ends here,
That's
punished
delicious.
outright.
Here we go.
Almost even in bars.
35 seconds. He's going to get a decent amount back for health, but
Tournament point for ET.
Oh,
Evo
man.
point.
Back-to-back Evo Japan point.
one solid touch could actually spell the entire story here. And there it is.
Look at that. This is gonna deliver at least 60%.
Oh, man, Mock has got to be having his heart in his throat right now.
Going for the reset.
I
Oh, that's
wanna
it.
vomit.
That's it. We have a back-to-back, 2-time champion of Evo Japan. His name is ET. Wow.
Amazing stuff again from ET. I mean, has to remain one of the most consistent SNK players in the world for, I mean, what, like more than a decade at this point, probably.
Yeah.
And we
Over
can
a
see
decade.
again right here, bringing home back-to-back Evo Japan championships in KOF 15. He's got to be at the top if anybody is considered the best at this game.
And this man too, man, Mock, what a run, what a race. Sadly not enough to become a champion, but still, he has the attitude, raise that trophy. Bring it to the top, there you go.
And now ET, a total 3-time Evo champion as well after going back-to-back this year. Incredible stuff. I mean, yeah, the way he's racking up accolades, he's going down. I mean, he already is one of the greatest fighting game players of all time, but the result, the history is starting to back that up.
Yeah, no, this guy's definitely writing his own story in front of our eyes right now.